Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we're back with more Peglin, the amazing Pachinko Roguelike. And as a kind of final holiday video for the series, wanted to try to do a build with Snowball, right? Play Peglin until we could actually get a good Snowball build, and that was surprisingly or unsurprisingly a lot harder than we expected. So definitely started to go insane in this video. I think it will be entertaining for you guys, and so without spoiling too much, let's just jump into it. Here we are on Crucible 20, and we're gonna do something slightly holiday themed. We're gonna play on Peglin, Crucible 20, play until we win. But we're gonna switch out the Dag Orb for a Snowball because we've been picking on Snowball a lot. I feel like if anything, it's gonna be better than a Dag Orb, and it'll be fun to kind of try it just in a vanilla, you know, not something crazy like the Lich King. Now, if we lose 5 times, we got a good idea. If we lose 5 times, we're gonna add Icicle into our starter. But that, yeah. But before we get into the run, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Shiva. Shiva is a card-based fighting game with roguelike elements that is super cool. It's what you would get if you combined a fighting game with a roguelike deck builder. Both you and the AI fighters in each combat take turns at the exact same time, and you have to decide whether to attack, block, or draw more cards to your board. And all the different cards do different things, whether you attack or block or charge, and it also takes into account which slot they're in on your board. So it creates some super deep strategic battles because the enemies fight just like you do, using some of the same cards and perks that you have, and I always love when games do that. It makes it feel more real, honestly. You know, most roguelikes, the enemies play completely different than you, but in this, no, you are 1v1 with an opponent that is using the same tools that you have, creating builds of their own. And there's 7 different chakras you can start runs with, and as you fight more and more enemies and bosses, you unlock more powers that help make each run feel different. And although it is in early access, the core concept feels really good and unique, and there's going to be a roadmap put out soon, so if it's something that interests you, then definitely click the top link in the description down below to get the game for yourself, or at the very least, wishlist it. Wishlisting these games helps tremendously in the great Steam algorithm, so if you want to say thanks to the game devs for choosing to support me, it would mean so much. So once again, thank you so much, Shiva, for sponsoring this video, and now on to the run. But we're gonna start with Super Boots. Very, very, very fun healing item, as long as we can remember it. As long as we can remember it. That's the key. But I'm gonna try really hard. So if you don't know what Snowball does, this is your first time seeing this, all Snowballs get +0, +1, and you can later upgrade that where it gives it more. So they buff up for every amount of pegs they hit. And as they hit more pegs and gain more strength, all Snowballs increase in size. The problem with them, and the reason I have been picking on them a lot lately, is because the damage and size reset after each battle. So very rarely are you gonna actually get something going crazy with it, to be honest, and they're really small starting out. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if my mind has changed after this episode. We shall see. But yeah, we were talking to someone who recommended a mobile roguelike called Hero Roll. Seems like it's actively being developed. Roguelike board game. I know, honestly, roguelike, the board game aspect of it, I've seen a million dice roguelikes. We've played a bunch of really good ones. The board stuff on that does seem interesting. So, yeah. Oops, I want that bomb. Oh, Christmas. Yeah, we're doing some. Now, by the time this video comes out on YouTube, I think we'll already have been. This might actually come out in January. I don't know. I'm trying to prep all these videos before I go out of town. But hey, nobody says you can't celebrate Christmas in January. We're probably gonna keep up our Christmas lights as long as we can until the HOA bitches at us. Probably because I don't know. We put out our Christmas lights way too late. Have you tried an all Snowball run? No pebbles at all? I can't remember. I think the closest to that would have been from the the Lich King custom class. We did a lot of Snowballs, started with them. I don't know exactly how that went, to be honest. And I suppose, I don't know. I suppose the play is to, I don't know, taking Bucklord would be interesting, but I'll attempt to upgrade Snowball. I don't think that's the play because I'm not actually that confident in the Snowballs, but I will attempt it. I will attempt it. But yeah, this is the 399th Peglin episode. So I want to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing for our 400th Peglin episode. I was trying to come up with a really good gimmick or something, and I can't remember who. We'll credit it during the episode, but someone left a really good comment, recommendation for a challenge that I thought would be perfect for a 400th episode. And it is okay. See, and now when you do upgrade them, the snowballs hit everyone. So if you can hit enough pegs, pretty good, right? That's a lot of Peglin. Yeah, absolutely. Tempted to play Peglin while I watch you. But yeah, so for the 400th episode, right, we're going out of town. When we get back, our first stream back, which I believe it's going to stay this way, but it should be like a Tuesday, like one of the first Tuesdays in January. Let me double check. Yeah, I believe the first Tuesday of January, so this January the 6th. We're going to do something where it was because we were talking all that awesome stuff about the Restorbs and how Restorb is my favorite Peglin, orb and all this stuff, or one of my favorite orbs. We're going to do a custom challenge where we are only allowed to use Restorbs, which Restorb you can only use one time. Also, this is extremely annoying. There we go. Bounced it to get the refresh. That was annoying. But so we're going to play, obviously lose. If we start out with only a Restorb, you're going to lose because the second you throw an orb, the run's over. You can't do anything. Especially if you're not allowed to buy anything that's not a Restorb. So we're going to do Crucible 20. Now, to be fair, there will be the Horrible and the Terrible, so that actually somewhat would let you, but you pretty much lose. But every time we lose, we're going to add another Restorb to our deck. So eventually, right, we'll have like 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 Restorbs after that amount of losses, to the point where we could actually win. And it's going to be a big endurance match thing, to be honest, but I think that would be really fun for a kind of long special Peglin 400th episode stream. So we'll see how it works. We'll see if every other we add a level 3 or if we're adding them at level 2, because then you can't even use them until you upgrade them. So we'll figure out the details later. If anyone's got any recommendations for the details, let us know in the comments. But we'll figure it out. But something like that. So that's going to be our 400th episode. So I don't really know what to expect, but it's going to be crazy. Can't wait for the winning run to grab Hero's backpack. Yeah, where it actually buffs them all up. Absolutely. There's a lot of different ways. Now, there were some rules saying that we couldn't take things like bad cheese and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. We might play with it and allow certain things depending on how long it's been. I don't really know. But we're going to have some fun. First stream back. I'll be back much sooner than that for my vacation, but I want to give myself some time to relax, some time to catch up on content, stuff like that. But so first stream back is going to be giant Peglin 400th episode, January 6th. And this video should be honestly maybe out around the same time. So pretty hype, right? I don't know. Welcome. How's your day been so far? I've been good. Catching up on sleep because I was visiting my family for Christmas or whatever, celebrating early Christmas. Because we got so much to do, so much traveling. So it's been nice to get back and grind out some content for y'all. Yeah, so we're just doing technically default normal Peglin, Crucible 20, hardest difficulty, but we're starting with Snowball instead of Dagorb. That's it. As a little holiday something. Now what I will do here, I could either try to go poison or I could try to hoard gold with Spintress payment. I don't know. I'm gonna go poison. Sucker for poison. I'm gonna heal a little bit because I feel like I need to, even with the super boots. I am gonna try to sustain this here. If they don't want you to use bad cheese, then you just start scum until you get bad cheese in the initial 3. You never encounter it, thus cheesing the possibility of a brick chest. Well, you could always skip chests, I'm pretty sure, right? But no, yeah, that anytime we bring in save scumming or anything like that, that just kills all the fun for me. So like the rules have to be built around me just playing the game. You know, whatever the most fun, optimal way to play the game is. And to me, that's never going to include save scumming, but I don't think we would need to do anything because I believe chests, even if I was going to do that rule, I believe you can skip through chests. I said start scumming. Same thing to me. I don't know. I get it. I get it. But it's just, it wouldn't be fun to me to like just restart over and 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 over. That sounds horrendous. Sounds like the opposite of fun. I think the only time I really ever do that, also, dude, I'm struggling. The only time I ever really do that is these refreshes are getting put in very peculiar places. That's all I want to say. That's all I'm going to say. The only time I do that is like when I started going super hardcore into Isaac as a kid, right? And like trying real hard and getting all the achievements. There'd be sometimes like I would try really hard not to. And then there would be sometimes like I just I haven't got a good treasure room item in 1 or 2 rooms, and it's like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna just start restarting until I get at least a competent item floor 1. That's the only time I've ever really been convinced to really want to do that. Okay, this is really annoying. At least we have the heal to potentially sustain this, but oh my gosh, are we taking damage? I know, we got really screwed on the refresh placement. Not gonna lie. Now this is risky. This is really risky. I'm gonna buy poison and not heal, and just hope that I can get a crap ton with super boots. I got 3. I got 3. But a poison stuff's always pretty cool. Get rid of a pebble. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That bomb did 48 damage. How? Oh, what are you? Oh, because what? Are you saying he had 40 health and a bomb killed when it shouldn't have killed? Because bomb should be at 40. Because I was like, 48's a weird number, but I'm assuming it was actually... Well, yeah, it should be 40. I don't know. If anyone else... I wasn't paying attention. Bomb should be doing 40 damage, I believe. It said 48. How does a bomb do 48? That's got to be a visual bug. There's no way. There's no way. That's got to be a visual bug. The 0 is stuck. Okay, we're gonna poison the bats here. We gotta. This run has got some potential. I like poison builds. You guys know me. I very much enjoy poison builds. And we just removed a pebble. We've got good healing. I want to make this work. I really do. I really do. Give me the bombs. I need a bomb. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We get hit a million times in a row. That's not good. No, I wanted the bomb. Okay, I got a bomb. I got a bomb. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, 40. 40, 40, 40. Oh, no. I think we're going to lose, guys. No, okay, we're good. We're good. I got 1 HP in a dream. I got 1 HP in a dream. Oh my gosh. And I want Orb. I have to heal now at this point. I have to heal. And get 1 heal. Question. Do Peglin shop at Targlin or Balmart? That's good. Dang, this is not the event that I would want. That's unfortunate. We're going to take 4 damage here. I have 11 HP in a dream. I have 11 HP in a dream. Bombs give us money, or we're going to say heal more. I hate to do it. No, you know what? I'm going to take the bombs, because then I'll get more money, and then that money will be, I'll heal. No! Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good, guys. Now, that is good. That is good. I'm still going to risk it for the biscuit here. And go the max HP. Oh, come on. Give me a bunch of bombs. It's totally going to make me fight the elite and die, but I don't care. It's worth it. Okay, 5 gold. I need this to be Minotaur. I literally was going to say Minotaur. Okay, okay. And we actually start Snowball off. This is a good start for Snowball. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. If we can get a, oh, I think we got it. I think we got it, because now with just the sheer amount of poison, I think we got it. I do think we got it. Let's see. If we can do this without taking any damage, this is huge. Now, I do not like that refresh. It's actually a pretty horrendous refresh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, wait, wait, wait. The question is, the poison happens after he attacks, right? Oh, that's not good. That's not good, right? No! Oh, it's definitely not good. Fuck. Okay, okay. Almost had it. Almost we were squeezing by. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, all we're doing, that's first loss. After 5, we're going to take Abrachu's advice and add an Icicle. But we're going to just take out Dag Orb, put in Snowball. We almost had it. Okay. Pocket Sand. If an enemy hits us, we blind them. All attacks get 1-0, or walls and bottom bounces are extra bouncy. We're going to take the extra bounce. It's also crazy. I was like, every now and then, been getting comments on some older Peglin videos, because obviously people have been watching the entire series, binging it all. Appreciate you guys. So I get, comments on some of the older videos. And so, I mean, it's just crazy to see how different I look, but also, that's not even where I was going. What I was going with is how different the game looks too, visually. Like, all the little improvements they made over time. And then also at the very beginning of the series, we played on 1-time speed. Obviously, we've been playing on 2-time speed for so long. I mean, some people even play on 3-time speed. I think 3 is a bit too fast for me. But it's crazy seeing the game played at 1 times. After hundreds of hours. Now, this is very unfortunate. I would have taken something here like Boldorb. We only have 25 gold here, as we did not pick up enough. Unfortunate, unfortunate. There should be an orb that scales the Spinfection applied based on the total damage dealt by that hit. That's a fun one. That's fun. Finally, some good Peglin content. Appreciate it. Okay. We'll do Waterfall. Mental. We'll just do damage when we hit stuff. Sounds pretty decent. Pretty early on, too, as well. Let's go for a bunch of... Well, I was going to say question marks. We'll see. Asleep to your VODs? I don't know how. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying my content. I always feel like I get too energetic sometimes, but I appreciate it. We're going to upgrade the Snowball. I think that's just probably Let's Plays in general. I feel like a big chunk of people just watch Let's Plays in general. In the background of things and stuff. Ooh, starting off with okay, Rainbow Slime. Okay, and we actually buffed up the Snowball a bit. Okay. I don't know. We did a lot of damage. 90. I don't think. No, I was like either the bomb. Oh! House of Slime. Wait a minute. Oh, if I had another orb, I could have then hit the bomb, but I didn't because we had to reload. That's a bit unfortunate, but not doing too bad here. Not doing too bad whatsoever. Whatsoever. I'm also still extremely excited, right? As we're, this video will be out in January, but for those of us live, we're almost in January. Act 4 for Peglin supposed to come out allegedly sometime early 2026. So I'm extremely hyped for that potentially. I'm going to just save my money. I would be actually, you know what? Between House of Slime, let me go get a Rub Orb as well. Let's get some bouncy shit. I'm going to upgrade Snowball, try to make good use out of it, even though actually we're fighting Leshy. That's a decent choice. That's a decent choice. And Savit, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Starting a hype train. Appreciate it. Feeling generous today. Well, thank you. Would definitely appreciate it. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Could the Snowball build actually happen? Because I'm getting to duplicate a level 3 Snowball, so they will buff each other. Okay. If we could actually get a Snowball build starting out, now obviously we are starting the run with a snowball, but I am on Crucible 20. As you know. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Let's see. 1 Belusion for every gold collected. Okay, we'll get some defense. We'll get some defense. We'll get some defense. Okay. So there we go. We've buffed them up. We've buffed Snowballs up. Oh my. Okay, wait a minute. We're getting close. What's the difference between a snowman and a snowwoman? The snowballs. Bring the Christmas spirit. We need all the Christmas spirit. Maybe with enough Christmas spirit, the snowball build will work. Because even in the Lich King episode that we did, we were still struggling a bit. But they pierce everyone, which is really good. But I'm pretty hype here. I feel like there's something. Also, we are on our. We're gonna take a bit of damage, unless Belusion. Yo, Belusion. We are on a streak of 9 for the TTG guarantee seal of approval. I'll censor me taking all the damage. I need to fix the camera angle too. I'm not locking one in right now. I'm just saying we are at 9. And I have wanted to get to a streak of 10 before the end of the year very bad. Now, it's still before the end of the year as of us live here, and I'm going to say that's what counts. So we'll see. We'll see. Did the Switch version update this past month at all? I don't know. I don't know, actually. I know there was one platform that was getting held up. I don't remember what platform that was. Maybe it was Switch. I know if it was Switch, they're saying it should be soon, but I don't know if it was. This is vanilla or custom. Technically custom. We're default Peglin Crucible 20. We just swapped out Orb for a Snowball. And now we've duplicated it. And that's pretty cool. So gold collected gives us Belusion. I could build some gold. That's a spicy thought. Okay, we're gonna do it. Who needs healing? Not me. Just upgrade the Kaiden orb. Yo, and then every 11 gold collected triggers a crit. So considering I just took a gold orb, dude, this feels like the perfect Christmas episode because you can't have Christmas without capitalism. Fuck. But yeah. This could work out. You need a streak of 25. You get a streak of 26 as it strikes midnight. Oh man, this is a hard choice. Enhanced gunpowder is one of the best relics in the entire game, but increase your held gold by 20% when entering a question mark node. I think we gotta take gold, dude. That's the Christmas spirit right there. Christmas and capitalism. What a better combo. Okay. So as we get gold, we're getting Belusion. We're getting guaranteed crits. Oh, shit. Fuck. I got those bombs too early. Not good. Not good. We shall see how this goes. We shall see how this goes. And hey, then thanks for following Sabati. G. Thanks. I think Mental Mantle's gonna help a decent bit there too. And we are getting a lot of these guaranteed crits. I'm gonna start digging out that refresh because I feel like I need to. Especially with the snowballs coming up. Oh. No! Yeah, screw this snowball because eventually it'll only be on the ground. And that's not good for anybody. Added a little bit more gold. Enough to kill. Rub Orb should be solid here. Guaranteeing the crit. No! Dang it. Now I'm gonna probably get a bit too hurt a bit too much. Okay, but is this gonna only be on the ground? No. Okay, good. Oh, I'm a little bit scared. When you get those bombs too early, this could be really, really rough. I'm gonna try to hit the refresh. There we go. Okay. Cobbin orb. No! No, 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 no. Ah! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. You know, it'd be an interesting challenge, beat Crucible 20 with that secret relic that makes every node an elite. Yeah, I can't remember if we have done that on Crucible 20. Honestly, that one starts off hard, but once you get even a couple in, I feel like it's actually good to have that relic because you just get like rare relic or whatever, like rare relic, and eventually once you get enough rare relics, it's hard to not do good in the game, you know? I am going to heal and I think go for the elite fight. We got to risk it. We got to risk it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Once you get enough. Yeah. 100%. 100%. So this doesn't pop gold, so we actually might get a bunch of damage here because of that. Okay, starting off with... Okay, what? That's a good amount of damage here. I think this is a relatively good elite for us. I mean, we shall see. We ended up triggering a lot of those bombs relatively early. It's not the best, but not the worst either. We didn't get too many of them. And Snowball will be good on this. Yeah, actually, Snowball's going to go crazy here. No, I don't think it hit enough. Nope, didn't. It might have hit enough. It might have hit enough. No, it did, because, yeah, Snowball's upgraded at least a little bit. So I think once you do 2 versions of upgrade and make it actually big, that's when it's on the ground and hits everyone like that. That's pretty good. Okay, let's start trying to get this refresh. Oh, sucks to suck. Got some snowballs here. Dang. Well, let me just hit the refresh. It's very sad I had to do that. But this should be fine. This should be absolutely fine. Big snowball. There we go. Guaranteed crit on it. There we go. 200 damage. Dang, we were very, very close to killing the gold slime. Okay, this is very good. Very good. I would say that was a very productive elite fight. The Christmas spirit and capitalism? Santa's a communist. He gives away gifts for free. Though he only gives gifts to those parents who can afford them. So capitalism's still, I don't know. It's a part. It's a part. I'm just saying. Spintress payment. Wait a minute. So we're going to gain gold and then we're going to hold on to the gold like a capitalist. Okay, wait a minute. We've got a build foreman here. We do be having a build foreman. This is a hard decision whether to heal or not. I think we are going to heal. 2 extra refreshes. Yeah, I think we're just going to take, I mean, you know, bouncers with House of Slime would be good, but Peg Bag, 2 extra refreshes, crazy good. TTG class, Crucible 20, grinded Monstera and Restorb start. I think we have done a Time to Grind class build video before. I don't remember, and I know we used a relic and actually Restorb, or it was with poison. I don't know if it was exactly that. Also, bombs infinite refresh could be cool, but I don't think that's the build because we want a really OP build Spintress payment to go overwhammer overflow. This build, guys, wait a minute though. This build, we might have something here that could maybe get us our 10th TTG guarantee seal of approval. We shall see. I don't know. I don't want Bramble, so actually we're gonna go for the egg. Maybe if I could get the cake next in the secret event, it'd be pretty sick. We're gonna try to get bombs here because there's some summons. 2 bombs starting off. 3, nice. Woo! Woo! Okay, great start. If we can make it into castle with overwhammer and stuff, I think this build's got some potential. I really do. Ooh, that sucked. That did suck. Okay. Got the snowballs. It comes down to how good the snowballs are going to be here. Can you hit 15? No, because of the fucking vines, bro. Okay. Okay, I cleared. There we go. I don't think those things count. Ooh, I don't know. This has not been a great start. At least we evade that. Not been a great start, though. But we do have Overwhammer. And I do have Egg to heal if I do need to. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know. Dang. These vines. I don't have anything to counter these vines. Trying to get that bomb. There we go. Ah! No! I don't know. I don't know, guys. Guys, I don't know. It's like once you... Okay. That vine. Got a vine out of the way, but... Here's the snowballs, but... These vines are in a very annoying spot here. Okay, we got rid of one and upgraded the snowballs 1 degree. Maybe. No! TTG, this is a great start. 15 seconds later. This is not a great start. I think we're going to have to use the egg. I only got 5 HP because I'm garbage at this game. Fuck me. I don't know, guys. I need to get lucky and get a god run that gets all of the vines dropped and gives me a crit. There we go, there we go, there we go. Literally that, 164. Okay, we got some dodge. Wait a minute. No, we need those snowballs to be upgraded more. Gosh, if we make it, we're gonna just barely make it. Oh, I wanted that refresh. Ah, I don't know if we're gonna do it. Oh. Okay, I got a dodge. This is crazy. This is... I probably should have gotten rid of the... Or taken that fire thing. I think I had an option to get rid of the fire. At some point in time, and I didn't do it. Oh, there we go, 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 there we go! There we go! What, is he gonna hit? No! I finally got close. What would counter these vines specific? Yeah, like, there's some things that pierce through it, like the fireballs that I might have turned down. I don't know. And some of the piercing orbs can. Ah, man. Apparently I got some stretches. So that's our second loss. Like I said, if we somehow lose 5 times, we're going to get a pity timer of adding Icicle. But until then, it's just Crucible 20 cracks on default Peglin, which is arguably the hardest. And then this is whenever the board is refreshed, deal damage to all enemies equal to the number of pegs restored. Grubby Gloves is one of my favorite orbs in the game, or relics with the poison. But I think we're going to take Refilibuster, deal damage to everyone when you get a refresh. Very good. Very, 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 very good. So we were making it further and further. Allegedly, I think. Yeah, because we died before the boss fight last time. That build had potential. If we could have gone forward, that could have been a Crucible 20 win. Which, once again, for those of you guys just tuning in, we are in the hardest difficulty the game has to offer. So, oh man, dude, Refilibuster already putting in work. Already putting in work. Unfortunately, we don't have enough gold here, so if it offers us anything I want, we can't have it. I don't really... So anything else? Who are we fighting? We're fighting Slime this time. So, that's something. We got some of the gold back. Jupitorb would have saved you. Yeah, there's a lot that I feel like could have saved us there. I'm being careful to hopefully not get all these bombs. There's another one of these maps that you can really die if you get all the bombs too early. Though we have our filibusters, so it honestly helps out quite a lot. Just really want to try to make sure we get all this gold. As gold is what makes the world go round here in Peglin Town. I'm somehow like just barely not taking any damage here. I haven't got a single bomb But hey, it's really allowing me to, there we go, to get as much gold as I possibly can. So cannot complain about that. 48, pretty good. And our favorite orb shows up. Thank you, Restorb here. Love to see ya. There's a little teaser for what to expect here. For our 400th Peglin episode, like I just, we're talking about earlier. Gotta love me a Restorb. Hard to do a Restorb early on, honestly, sometimes. But that's okay. That's okay. Rip Snowball. Watching live gives this kind of suspense that no video can give. If a video comes out, it means it was a successful run in the first place. Can't predict how a stream would go. Now, to be fair, if I was most other content creators, yes. I will say I think I upload more losses than any other content creator. Like, I don't only upload my wins. Because on one hand, like, I try to be entertaining no matter what, you know? And I also think that when YouTubers only upload their wins, it devalues all the suspense, right? Because exactly like you said, oh, well, he uploaded a build, it must be like an OP build. Now, sometimes we do fun things like, oh, we're going to play Crucible 20 till we win. Now, that implies that we're going to play until we find something OP that is strong enough. So I kind of try to build the content sort of like that, but no, there'll be, especially on some of these longer series, you know, when we've been trying to do the first ever couple like Crucible 20 grinds and stuff like that, you know, there'll be some videos of just losses. Absolutely. I do think we got to risk it and go for the elite fight here. Discarding losses means less content to upload. Yeah. Cause I try to be just like, you know, someone like more of a let's play style, but like editing it to make it all nice. Unfortunately, oh, I think they did get upgraded. The Snowball's just not leveled up right now, so it actually didn't do much. Snowball sucks until you level it up. So I just found you now. Watch your videos after the stream, though. Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, most of I'm glad you found the channel. We've been growing the channel more and more recently, but yeah, YouTube is where we're the biggest. We try to upload all of the Let's Plays into neat little playlists, and every game's got its own playlist, and the next video will always show up if it's out at the end of the video. So I try hard to organize them well for the people that want to binge them a series and stuff like that. Which I can't tell you guys how much that means to me, right? Like, as someone who's been doing this since I was a literal child, I always wanted to be a content creator. The fact that we're practically there is pretty crazy. Maybe answer this. What are your thoughts on Vampire Survivors? Found you initiated a gargantuan playlist of the game. 100 episodes strong, but it's been a long time. Yeah, I was gonna say we have a lot of Vampire Survivors episodes. I love the game. It's incredible the amount of bang for your buck. And okay, let me refresh. There we go. It does 70 damage to both. Incredible game. It obviously like created a huge wave of all of these games trying to mimic it and be all the next big Horde survival. And so I've kind of grown a bit bored of the genre that it helped popularize until there's something quirky like Mega Bonk that comes out and, you know, makes it fresh again by turning it 3D or doing something that, you know, special. And I myself just have felt very satisfied with Vampire Survivors. There's still like 2 DLCs that we haven't done. I got a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of content that was in the Castlevania DLC. So that's a very good problem to have when I got overwhelmed with the amount of content, and just, you know, finally set it down. But I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It's one of my favorite series that we did. Love it. They deserve all the success. They're going to make a deck building roguelike or something next year I want to try out. So very good game. If you guys haven't played it, it is crazy how much content you can get in that game. It is so good. I love the way that all the achievements and quests guide you through the content, you know, like it's, if you haven't played it and done a lot, it is so good. It's so good. We are going to finally max out Restorb though. And Highway Orbery could be pretty cool too, to be honest. But, I think I'm going to just upgrade Snowball because I really need that to be good. And then whenever I would lose health, reduce the amount by 1 is incredibly good. Negative status effects, which we're not doing any right now. Yeah, we're going to just take Oboe. We're just constantly taking less damage. That is so good, as you would believe. I did not want to go to the shop. That is unfortunate. You're gearing up to play now. Yeah, you'll enjoy it for sure. These are all the things we'll never get to have. Big Fish, Shield Basher, Sprouting Investment. Are you... Oh, that sucks. We can't get Refresher Course. So that one is the one that hurts. We'll not be able to find Refresher Course this run. But there's a lot of other ways to do refresh builds crazy good. That is just unfortunately one that would have been nice. Merry Christmas to y'all as well. So I was supposed to do some stretches, and I don't know if I did. So we'll do some extras. I ever played D&D? I have several times in my life. I've done a couple, been a part of a couple like D&D 5th edition campaigns, you know, just for a couple episodes. And then I've done probably more of Pathfinder 2nd edition. Pathfinder is kind of like in my opinion, a better version of D&D. I think it almost like video gamifies it a bit more. And we personally enjoyed that a lot. I always love being like the fronts, you know, or whatever, like the people with the high charisma that are, you know, doing a lot of the conversations and stuff. It's fun. I haven't played in a very long time though. Very fun game. We'll take Potion Ball. We can use this once per fight, and it does a bunch of slime. So we've got a lot of once per fight things, and I am gonna risk it. Once again, I'm a firm believer of you got to risk it for the biscuit, otherwise. Oh my gosh. There we go. We got to go fight the elite. Let's go. Can you bring the mic an inch close? You keep drifting out. I know that's the problem with me moving around too often. I tried to. I actually, a couple of weeks ago, for the years, I've had my mic coming from that, from like across from me, and I finally got it closer. So it's better than it used to be. And I always that's one of the reasons I always professionally audio edit. For the YouTube videos, because I can like kind of match loudness and minimize that a lot. But no, you are absolutely right for the live streams themselves. And there's always a little bit of that in the YouTube for sure, but I think it's overall minimized. A lot harder when you're streaming. I'm a little bit worried, to be honest, of how much damage we're about to take in this specific fight. I think we're gonna lose. I think we're going to lose this, unfortunately. But we're going to take one less damage from each attack, though. Let's see. Got to discard that. I think it's Jover. Pathfinder D&D rivalry. Never played Pathfinder, but I had plenty of fun with D&D. Okay, let's see. Can we survive here? Moment of truth. 167 damage. Snowball's not strong enough. That's okay. So that was third loss. 5 until we go to the ice circle. Take out Dagorb, add Snowball. That's the gimmick here. No worries then. We're just looking out. No, I appreciate you. As I always tell my my audience on Twitch and YouTube and stuff is on the streams, definitely let me know if the audio and stuff like that's not good, because want to make it as good for y'all as possible. Super Boots is one of the best. Refresh Perspective is also really good. I think I gotta go Super Boots though for the defense. Mr. Grind, will you be streaming on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? No, so that's part of why we're filming all this extra content. So there will be a bunch of awesome, fun Christmas videos out. One of the games that we're going to play at the end of this stream is like a Christmas light game. And so that video will be out on Christmas. So I got a lot of fun Christmas-themed videos coming out. And we're recording a lot of that actually today. So that'll be out on YouTube. So YouTube will get some fun Christmas stuff, but no streams. The last stream we're going to be doing is the day after Christmas. That'll be the last stream before I start gearing up to go out of town. So that'll be our last stream of the year. This is our second to last stream of the year. What we're in currently. But I believe to default Peglin also is the hardest class at High Crucibles, in my humble opinion. Very hard to get things going. You don't have any, you know, you're able to get specific builds more, but you have more things that you're being offered, and It is, it can be difficult. It can be difficult because you don't have things like Baltazár where you're just constantly getting defense, or, you know, Roundrel, you're constantly doing these status effects where, oh, a little bit of poison is going to just like really help early on. Okay, so we got Super Boots. Within these choices here, actually, as badly as I want one of these things, Snowball sucks so bad if it's not level 3. So we need to get this to level 3 here. We're going to get rid of a Pebble, so that's cool. Hey, and then we leveled up Snowball 3. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we have Super Boots. Oh my gosh, are we going to get the chip? Wait a minute. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll bite. I did just lose half of my HP for that. But weighted chip. Bottom slots gain multipliers that are either going to double or half our damage. Now, the reason we take it here is because the ones that hurt you have fire and they hurt you and they lower your damage. Super Boots prevents you from taking fire damage. So, yeah, now there's these little things down here. So I haven't done a chip build in a while, so we'll see how this goes. Do you think Baltazár or Roundrel is more OP? I prefer Roundrel. Roundrel is more fun for me. I think Baltazár is the objectively stronger character. I think Baltazár is just very straightforward, and there's some builds that like can just be very successful. Yeah. I wouldn't say either of them are OP, to be honest. But yeah, I definitely think that one's stronger. So we already have, okay, and who are we fighting? We're fighting Mole, so getting AoE things could actually be decent. We have Snowball. It's really now, what do we want? Honestly, I'm going to hold on to our money until we see something I really want. There is a shop. And let's go! Super Boots heal of 25. That's why you take the Super Boots. Lightning on this class, I don't want. I really don't. We'll take the random navigation. I don't really care if I go to the shop. We are going to the shop. Lightning, didn't really want. So we're not going to get Orbered Story. Okay. None of the, I would have loved being able to afford Salt Shaker. Oh no, we don't have Restorb. Never mind. That was a different run. Well then let's get some poison. Let's get some poison at a discount. Toil and Trouble. Well, I'm a sucker for poison. And that's a good one. And then we're going to get 2 things. Now was this the run that we turned away Grubby Gloves? I don't even remember, dude. All the things blend together. So I could get Bad Cheese, deal damage when we reload to enemies, or extra orb discards. Honestly, I could just try to do an extremely small deck with Bad Cheese. I normally do not like Bad Cheese. I think Ambidextrary is the objectively stronger choice. But I genuinely feel like we could get something going with a small deck. So I'm going to try that. Genuinely try to give the cheese a try. Silent Main's a sucker for poison water. Water is wet. Yeah, I'm super excited. I don't think a lot of people saw it on stream. It'll be out in the next couple of days. We had a whole mod, right? We have our own, Grinding Monstera Leaf in Peglin and a bunch of other games. And we had one of our friends mod several leaves in Slay the Spire for all the different classes, and Munch is a relic, and the Grinding Monstera is a relic. And we made a whole big video on it that'll come out. But I'm excited to show that video off. And the mod off too. I need to still update the mod, but yeah. Okay, so all the gold collected during navigation's worth more. We already have Super Boots trying to do that. So I think that actually just works with Super Boots. So we're going to try to do that for sure. We've got some potential. We've really got some potential here. You watched the VOD. It was a fun VOD though. Fun VOD. Fun video for those of y'all once you see the video. By the time this video comes out on YouTube, I feel like that video will probably already be out. So check it out. But yeah. So we're going to just keep trying to discard and try to, every time we reload, we're going to do more and more and more damage to all enemies. And then the hope is to either get like double, a poison relic that doubles poison. No shit. Or what would probably be better, honestly, I would do both, but as like Highway Orbery that we can scale infinitely. So we can get a bunch of power while still having a small deck. There's more poison, but we want a small deck here. Though there's another shot, but I think we're actually going to go for the elite. So let's just go ahead and upgrade Toil and Trouble. And now all gold I collect is worth like a million trillion. I got 20 gold there from Navigation Inflation. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we're getting a surprise elite here, which I think I can handle here, hopefully with the Snowball. Nice. Nice. I don't think it's going to hit everyone yet, unfortunately. I was hoping for the refresh there. But we got the second bomb. Double damage. Going to target someone else to get all of this poison. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, okay. And then anytime I go in the fire, we don't take damage because of super boots. Part of what makes it so special. Then we're just going to go for refresh. We have killed 2. They're taking more damage here than I would like. Maybe Snowball can get buffed up some more. Okay, not bad. And we got super boots. We got navigation inflation. We got plenty of money. So I actually want to try to save a lot of the money. So there'll be more money in navigation here. But at this point here, we're going to heal. We're going to upgrade Toil and Trouble. Ooh. Even more healing. Or 2 extra refreshes. I'm going to go just the... it's hard choice between Peg Bag and Popping Corn, to be completely honest. But I got to say, if we can have healing in the run and healing out of the run, that's a lot of healing. Surprise, surprise. Nice. 16 gold. I want the elite. Okay. We only got 2 heals there. We did get some money. I do think we got to risk it, though. And I think this is fine, probably. I shouldn't have discarded, so I could have actually poisoned green slime. But hopefully it doesn't matter because of bad cheese. And hopefully Snowball. We shall see, I suppose. Come on, hit 15. Nope. Did not hit 15. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Spider Ball. It's power of not saving Uncle Ben. I know just enough superhero stuff to understand the joke. I am so, for some reason, just not into superhero stuff. There's like some things I like some specific movies and stuff. Double damage. Man, this is rough. This is really, 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 really rough. Okay, can I get a bunch of poison? I couldn't even hit the crit. Dang it! Oh, this is rough. Really rough. Extremely rough. We're gonna lose the run rough. Damn! Oh, it's rough. I mean, this is Crucible 20 here. Okay, so this is now, I believe, attempt number 5. So if we lose this, we're gonna start adding an icicle into the build itself. Damn. Okay, well now we are gonna start with refresh perspective. Whenever pegs are refreshed, they're upgraded by 1. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Dang. Dang. So I'm saying, man, I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty secure in my opinion about Snowball. Like, even if you can manage to start with one in a custom run, at least on the highest Crucible, you know. And do I feel like, is it better than a Dag Orb? Probably. I still think Dag Orb is probably one of the worst starting orbs someone could have. Once again, maybe not as bad on the lower Crucibles when you get 2 crits, 2 refreshes, but yeah. Snowball. I really think Snowball should scale so much slower, but it not reset every like floor or like biome or whatever these are called. So definitely going to take Matryoshka because we're kind of doing an upgrade build. Whenever pegs are refreshed, they're upgraded. So starting with Matryoshka, default Peglin's the only class that can have that. So might as well try to make it work. Is Viridian Trinket good? I have a Bulwark Muscle build. Viridian Trinket. That's the one that Yeah, it takes away a crit. That's normally really good, I believe, if it's what I think it is. Honestly, Snowball would be much better if it was a common orb. Yeah, if you could find more of them, absolutely. We're going to now remove the Terror Ball out of our deck. It's nice. Yeah, Viridian Trinkets normally... Oh, we got a free extra chest. Let's go. Pincher is really fun too, but especially with big multi-ball stuff, popping corn, healing. Okay, so we want to go multi-ball. Multi-ball upgrade build is what we're going to maybe try to do here. Duplicate. Oh, I could duplicate Snowball. You know what? I suppose I have to. I suppose I will. I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to make the Snowballs work. Problem is it's level 1. That's kind of the problem. I got a lot of level 1 orbs right now, but we got this. Or Cursed Mask or Sapper Sack. To be honest, if you're doing a Musical build, removing a crit is like the most important thing you can do, I think. So fighting the same elite here. We'll see if we can get a redemption. We will see if we can get a redemption. Really just comes down to if the Snowballs perform, and 9 times out of 10, they do not perform. Especially when they're this low of a level. Right. Didn't get up an upgrade. So I really need the refresh here. Oh, dude, we might just lose this again because I just have a bunch of level 1 orbs. Fuck me. So, okay. Upgraded board here, though. That's the thing. That's the quirky special thing. And we brought Snowball out. Didn't upgrade for shit. Now, to be fair, I probably should have opened this up and then thrown it in. But whatever. I would have done that, and then that's what would have happened. So all of my orbs are level 1 here. So I don't quite know if this is gonna work. Oh, Viridian Trinkets reverse gravity. No, I'm thinking of Unpretentious Pendant. Yeah, then at that point it's just probably whatever you think you could handle. This is rough. We're gonna probably die to the same guy twice here. Snow would be fun if it had a freezing status effect. Oh yeah, absolutely. I got 1 HP in a dream, guys. And I do have popping corn. I do have popping corn. Nope. Damn! Okay, so we're now going to be adding a single icicle to our build as well. Because we got a lot of Christmas fun time things to do today. And icicle's just an uncommon orb there as well, so... and to be honest, I still think this is going to be really hard. It's honestly not that big of an upgrade. Heal when we refresh, or upgrade boards when we refresh. I'm going to go back to the refresh perspective. The problem there was I just had nothing duplicated, or nothing high level, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But yeah, I want more status effects, honestly. I love status effects. Even if, like, there was only, like, 1 or 2, or, like, if there was a freezing mechanic, like, you know. Like, it's not like you have to, like, rework everything that's, like, Frost themed to, like, have it. Like, even if it was just 1 orb. Though I suppose... You know, adding a whole status effect, that's a whole thing. That'd be a whole thing, probably. But yeah, I do like just the constant slight upgrading of the board. It's always fun. Definitely want to lean into it with like a refresh / upgrade build for sure. But we got the icicle. So hopefully starting with the icicle can give us the little early game boost that we've been needing here. To thrive. We are fighting Mole, so Icicle's good. I definitely just upgrade Icicle, right? Just upgrade the things that we have. I'm going to prioritize Icicle. I think that's going to be our crutch. I think Snowball's not that great. You've lost so many times picking Goggles as a starting relic. Yeah, we've talked about how I do think it's sometimes... It is a little bit cursed early game. It feels better than it actually is early game, I think. It's hard to not pick them, though. It really is. Electricity and stun. Yeah, those would be fun. Those would be fun builds for sure. Or statuses, whatever. There we go. Better than Bramble works against archers. Oh, we will take Cauldron Bubble. Poison everybody. We love that. It's like my favorite AoE orb in the game. And we have Icicles, so we've got good AoE. I'm going to try to, even though I want to go to the right, I'm just going to try to get some of that gold here. There we go. Hey, TTG, one of the artists on Peglin. First time catching you live. Literally so glad to be catching this Christmas build. Hey, welcome, Blumstangle. Hey, that's great to hear from you. Considering I have probably, it's kind of crazy to think about it. Like, I have not only put in so many hours into playing this game with all of your art in it, you know, the 400 or 500 hours, but like making content on top of it, like I have just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Photoshop files with all bunch of you know, assets, I'm sure, of stuff y'all have worked on. Always a blast. So great to have you here, for real. You make some good art. Hopefully, having someone from the Peglin dev team. We gotta win this run now, right, guys? I'm gonna lock in on my 9 streak. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna throw away my 9 streak that hard. If we weren't, this is like the probably last opportunity I have to build this up. There's another snowball. Do I fall for it? Do I fall for the snowball shenanigans? I will. Because it's Christmas. Hee hee ha ha hoo hoo. I feel like I'm obligated to. Oh, snowballs. Oh, snowballs. Okay, pebbles get buffed or crit goes buffed. You know what? I'm weirdly going to say pebbles to give me the early game boost to actually utilize these snowballs. Right choice, I say. We gotta lean into it. Okay, here we go. Snowball. It's gotta hit 25, which is just never going to happen here. Until we get this to level 3. Never gonna happen. Unless you're on, like, very specific maps. We got Cauldron Bubble. Cauldron Bubble, very nice. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Probably not, but it's fine. Give me the bombs. What? Can't I get anything? Game. There we go. 1 bomb. That's not enough. It's really not enough. That's just quite frankly not enough, and you know better. You know better, game. You know better. There we go. There we go. Bomb and 9 damage. 12 damage. Okay. Jeez. Took way more damage than I needed to here. Because I absolutely now... Priority just needs to be upgrading these snowballs, because otherwise they are literally so bad. Okay. Does snowball have a limit? Is it uncapped? To what? In terms of the upgrading? I think it's uncapped. Okay, not doing an Orbalist build. So I think we just... as sad as it is, because we are buffing up pebbles, though. But I cannot... We have too many things going on, quite frankly. Though, I don't know. This could be decent because the snowballs, they'd be big. And the... No, I'm going to get rid of a pebble. I don't think we can do too many things at once. I don't think I can cheat on the snowballs. Because then we're going to have the Orbalist that we really need to buff early. So we're going to throw Terror Ball in the middle of this map. Have fun, whatever. Normally don't do that because I want to get time to get gold. But quite frankly, I cannot... be taking damage right now. So I could have a snowball the size of the screen. I don't know if this... maybe the damage is uncapped. But, the sizes, I don't know. Do you want to build a snowman? I don't know the rest of the words. Okay, so once again... Literally biggest priority here. Icicle is probably important to get another upgrade in at some point in time because before the mole boss, but I don't know. You gotta show the snowballs love or they will not show you love. That's for sure. That is for sure. Okay. Whenever we refresh, we get Mustercoal or Spiness, which is so good with the other refreshes with refresh perspective. That is the refresh build. Unfortunately, it is right up with Super Boots, the healing that we probably need to survive on Crucible 20, and I was trying to... I messed up the navigation there. I didn't mean to throw it. That's okay. That's okay, because that was going to be a mimic that probably killed me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Managed to actually get that level 1 upgrade. I think we got something. We got something cooking, though. I just need money. I just need money, which, once again, maybe it's good. Maybe we don't need relics from chests, right? Maybe I need the money. The money. That's what I need. That's what I need. That is what I need. It does feel bad to turn away refresh, the refresh book from that, but you got to do what you got to do to survive here in Peglin Town. Just in my headcanon, by the way, ever since I think I titled a video something about murdering or status affecting everyone in Peglin Town. Peglin Town is 100% my headcanon for what this universe is called. Or at least where we are in this universe. I'm taking so much damage here. What the hell? That's really sad. That's really sad. Okay. Oh my gosh, and I'm at 49. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I just have to heal. I just have to heal. I got to take the big fat L and heal. Pay for the healthcare. Like the dirty American I am. Dang, man. 7 HP. Okay. Better than nothing. Writing down Peglin Town as canon. Can we get Peglin Town canonicized in the world? If you guys need a voice actor for Act 4... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am so hyped for Act 4. I am unbelievably hyped for Act 4. Okay, give me the bombs. Nice, bombs and crit. Fortunately, the crit's not going to matter because of the way flying enemies, icicle, all that good stuff works. And yeah, I can imagine you guys are extra excited to have people explore what y'all have been working on, what y'all been cooking up. Okay, a little bit of poison, a little bit of bomb. Not enough bomb here. Fucking not enough bomb, not enough bomb, not enough bomb. Not enough bomb. I didn't get enough bomb per bomb. Didn't get enough ice per ice. I'm just a failure all around. Okay, heal. This is fucking rough. Heal and upgrade Icicle, because we're gonna hope Icicle carries us in the mole fight. That is the only thing we can hope for. 1 HP! Do we know when Act 4 is coming out? I believe early 2026. Allegedly. Nice sweater. Thank you. For those of you guys don't know, I wear this every year. It is a T-Rex wearing the same exact Christmas sweater that I am wearing. We're going to now pay 8 HP to remove Terraball. Oh, man. Oh, man. Looks like time to die. I hope not. I hope not. This is one of the more actually relatively decent potential starts. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to die anymore. I don't want to die no more. Try to get as much gold as we can. Because at this point, we just definitely need to heal. We're going to heal in super boots. We cannot afford to take any more damage here. Whatsoever. So yeah, we probably just pay for the heal. Okay, let's see. So heal. Okay, 6 heal. 6 heal. I don't know. Can we do this? Maybe the icicle carries us here. That's the hope. That's the dream. Unfortunately, Cauldron Bubble's only a level 1 here. But we did hit a crit, so tiny bit of poison. Come on. Didn't hit a crit. I don't know if we got this. I don't know if we got this, guys. That refresh isn't in the best place either. We shall see. We shall see. Early 2026 is right. We've been playtesting it every week. It's coming along so good. So the sweater's killing me. Well, thank you. And yeah, so incredibly hyped. Dang it, dude. The snowballs ain't snowballing, and when the snowballs ain't snowballing... Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this build is fast enough. And I didn't have enough HP. Now, that refresh was vital. Plus 2 bombs. Okay. It's actually pretty decent there. Problem is I'm at 17 HP. It's kind of the big issue here. No, I can't even get a good ice circle. It's over. It's so over. What if you hear me out? You stop letting them hit you. Dang, so this is now our, what, 6th or 7th run? We're going until we beat Crucible 20. That's how we do these Crucible 20 videos now. It's just default Peglin is the hardest for sure. I would love refresh stuff, but it looks like refresh stuff isn't in the cards. I'm gonna take super boots again. Why is the tree a cyborg? On Crucible 20, I think they recently changed it because on Crucible 20 it was insane. You were never allowed to target the mole, and now you're allowed to target the mole every other time. But it's got that what? That's the way it looks. There's a lot of green. Yeah, we'll never see those other 2 greens this run, right? For those of you guys who don't know, anytime you see a relic, whether it's in a shop, a chest, a choice at the beginning, if you do not pick up a relic, it gets kicked out of the relic pool for the rest of the run. So that's why sometimes you'll hear me really pained when we have, it's like a really hard choice because you know you can't get the other. And man, I would love concentration or potion bolt, but I'm poor. And that's just that. I don't really have anything else to say. I would love to go to the right. Oh my gosh. I got 8 gold, but we are not allowed to get the chest. But we're going to just assume these question marks are good. Now, you know what? We're fighting Leshy. I'm going to learn my lesson. I'm going to take 2 fireballs. We've got 2 fireballs now. I swear we're going to make it into the castle if it is the last thing I fucking do. We're going to get rid of a pebble. That's pretty cool. I want to go to the right, so we're going to aim to the left. Didn't work. Thought it was maybe a glitch, but it's nice to know the mole thing's on purpose now. Yeah. It's a little bit weird, but I think we're at a really good place right now. Honestly, the last like 3 or 4 updates the game has gotten has really put Peglin in a nice, sweet place, in my opinion. Are there some things you know, we joke, complain about, like Snowball, justice for Snowball. It's so ass. But, you know, in general, like, there's not too many awful boss relics anymore, and even if there were, you can skip for the 50 gold. More slots in the shop is nice. A lot of balance changes. What was that sound? I was like looking over, like thinking that I got like a notification. I don't know what that sound was. That was weird. That was weird. Maybe that's just me. My tinnitus is starting to get to me, maybe. Is there a spot we're able to suggest custom classes we think of? Some people throw it in our suggestions or Roguelike's channel. A lot of times I'll like, I see them on the YouTube comments, like on the newest Peglin videos. So all of the above. But I do appreciate getting all the great recommendations from you guys. We will take Cauldron Bubble here. My favorite AoE orb. And I do just have a million orbs I need to upgrade, though. That's kind of the thing. I'm going to upgrade... It's like I just feel so weird upgrading Snowball to level 3. If we lose... Every time we lose now, I'm going to give myself a higher level Snowball. Because we've got other Christmas shenanigans I want to get to today. So if we lose one more time, we're going to go Snowball level 2 and then Snowball level 3. Hopefully we're going to win this run, though. So we don't have to worry about it. I'm going to take the egg here. Either way, I have to go to a shop and just see things that I'm not able to afford, which is not very Not very cool. Okay. Not allowed any of that stuff. Including can't have the spinfection going up instead of down. So once again, it's just always so sad to know what you'll never get. Is what it is. Is what it is. And we're going to skip a spot here. We are... I don't know about this run. Honestly, because we have the Infernorb, I'm going to say bombs blow up other bombs when you hit them. Didn't help me there. Bomb build could maybe help be a cheese way, but we've said so many times, sometimes the runs that we don't want to win and we're not confident we're going to win. I don't know why, but like sometimes those are the runs that just end up like ass blasting for us. So we'll see. I don't feel great about this run, so that's why I'm like, oh, well, that means this has to be the run. If I don't feel great about it. Okay, let's attempt level 2 Snowball, right? Nope. The snowballs don't bring me Christmas cheer. So I must manufacture it myself. Okay. Definitely use that bomb. And the problem with the fireballs is obviously they hurt you instantly. 2 damage every time I use it. So we're hurting ourselves constantly, but we have super boots. So, of all things, this should be the build to be able to handle it. Theoretically. But we've had super boots quite a lot recently, and I don't know. And I'd love to take more poison, but honestly, we got to just upgrade what we've got going on. And it's like I want to upgrade Snowball again, but realistically, I really need to start upgrading an Infernorb because Infernorb, if anything, is going to be what carries us. We healed 2. We healed 2. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I wish I could get both of these. We're obviously going to go this. Previously thrown bombs will come back. I wish I could have parallel Boomiverse as well. Come on, give me a freebie. Almost. So this potential bomb build here, I don't know. This is weird. This is a weird run. So we're gonna just try to get these bombs now, because we can just keep getting them over and over and over. So now we need the refresh. There they are again. We can keep getting the bombs over and over. And to be fair, I also want the gold here. But I also just like not taking damage. The enhanced gunpowder, very nice. Oh, it just targeted that. Okay, Snowball, surely. Cool. No, obviously just hit that. And I'll get a little bit of money. By a little bit of money, I mean 1. That is a little bit of money. I didn't make an incorrect statement there. Getting the bombs over and over is very nice. And it will work for us on this fight. I hate to do it. You know, instead of healing, I'm going to upgrade Inferno one more time. I think it's that important. And hopefully just get a good super boots here. 7 is okay. 7 is okay. But I'm telling you guys, the weirdest runs we ever get sometimes are the runs that win. It's just how it works. It kind of goes along with the, like, you can never force a build too hard, right? We can do fun custom classes and force builds that way, but for most roguelikes and vanilla Peglin, and especially Peglin just having a bit more RNG than most roguelikes, you cannot force a build. You got to play with what the game gives you. You can try to lean into certain things and have your biases. Like, I tried poison and bombs more often than other builds because those are some of my favorite. But in general, you can't force a build. Especially on the highest crucible. Okay, I really want that refresh. I'm having a bit of a hard time getting that. Okay, I guess just try to dig out the bomb again. 78. No! Dang it! And then we just took so much damage. Took so much damage. Gosh, I don't know. Can I get 3 gold? I need 2 more gold here. Honestly, I think I'm going to just egg here. No, but if I egg, then I'm going to take damage anyways. That's kind of defeats the purpose. Oh my gosh. I keep getting so close. I can't get even the gold either. Oh, this is rough. This sucks so bad. Okay, so we're going to heal. And then heal of 3. I could totally kill with 30 what HP? Once again, amazing potential. Now the Inferno Orb will go through the vines. And all these bombs are going to keep coming back. So maybe. Like genuinely maybe. We also have Icicle, which somewhat counters. So we got the bombs back. This is our level 3 one. Problem is that red thing's gonna eat up all this damage that we've gotten early on. But we killed it relatively fast. We did do that. So I think we just want to keep getting the refreshes pretty often to keep getting the bombs. Icicle, Snowball's not going to do anything for us. Gotta learn to not expect anything from Snowball. Because the problem is it starts out so small, obviously. So it's hard for it to actually hit any amount of pegs really ever. Dang, I don't think we're going to survive this. Don't think it's going to happen. I really need the refresh. Which I did get. But I'm just... I could go out on my own terms. I'll instead attempt to heal now 10. But that's just delaying it. I should have gone out on my own terms. Because Snowball ain't going to save me, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. 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 So we're going to start with a level 2 Snowball now. So we are, like I said, we're going to start buffing ourselves up here. Because we apparently have not been able to make it into the castle. So, level 2 Snowball, level 1 Icicle. And let's see. Okay, we're going to say if we refresh, we're going to heal a little bit. A little bit of healing. We're fighting Leshy again. I'm feeling like we can get it done here this run. I weirdly believe that we're going to be able to do it. I weirdly think it's going to happen. Okay. Okay, Snowball, you can hit 20. So it only needs to hit 20 because it starts at level 2, not level 1. Obviously not going to hit that. Like it doesn't really do anything till it's maxed. There we go. Starting with the Icicle. That was a good pity suggestion. And you know what? I will get Snowball up to level 3 ASAP. So hopefully we cannot complain about it here. Peglin hard or hardly Peglin? I'm trying to peg really hard. Okay, you know what? I don't normally like Basalt Totem until later. You can pay to increase your max HP. I'll take it. Not really a super fan of either of those, but Basalt Totem definitely's got its purposes later in the run. I don't think you want to really be doing it too much early on. Duplicate all orbs. I could get a Snowball, or do I hope to get lucky? Let's just hope to get lucky. Random orb. Whoa! Okay, 2 level 3 Snowballs. This is once again Snowball's chance. This is once again Snowball's chance to show it deserves to not be shit on constantly by me. Didn't realize how loud my speakers were. My neighbors heard. Let's go. That's always the goal. Are we trying to make snowballs happen? Yeah, all we're doing right now is Peglin default Crucible 20 though, hardest difficulty. And then We're replacing Dag Orb with Snowball. We've now raised up it a bit. And we're starting with Icicle as well. And hey, Samuel, thanks for the 5 buckaroonies. And hopefully, it will in fact be Snowball time. 90% of gamblins give up before they hit the jackpot. Barely just upgraded Snowball there. Snowballs are so disappointing. Yeah. And that was like partly like as part of a seasonal holiday thing. We're going to do the Snowballs. But also just to kind of test how they would relatively feel in vanilla. But we're having to start with higher levels of them to even like feel something. You need the gift. Gift would be nice. Gift would be nice. There's honest to God, we might still lose this run. Because it's just, the snowballs take so long to, oh, and especially with the refresh there, the run's over. The Christmas dream is dead. I'm so fucking sad. I'm so fucking sad. Okay, Terraball helps us hit the refresh at least. But, and crit on the Snowball, but what are you gonna do, Snowball? I have zero faith. I have zero faith in you doing anything for me. Cause you suck. So now we're gonna start with a level 3 Snowball. Now we're gonna start with a level 3. And we're gonna see how disappointed we still are with a level 3 Snowball. Oh my lord. I joined, first word I heard was snowballs. Snowball gets a 10/20 bonus when you believe. We're gonna take Orboard Story. Every 4 question marks, we get something extra good. Man. Man. But hey, we start with a level 3 Snowball, so we're still giving Snowball some chances here. Snowball's got some time to shine here. We shall see. We shall see. Definitely want money though. Definitely want money. I need money. But hey, at least we don't have to spend that money on the Snowball anymore, right? We can spend it on upgrading what should actually be carrying the run. the ice circle, probably. to create this very frosty Peglin build. Okay, Potion Ball. I'll probably grab a Potion Ball. I have been known to enjoy Potion Balls, and we're going to take as many question marks as we can because of Orboard Story. Snowball fights usually take more than 1 Snowball to play. True, true. It's hard to get a lot though in a normal run. So let a pebble sink. There we go. I want to go to the right. So we're going to aim to the left. Never works. Work an assistant in a corporate job. One of the assigned adjusters got me a Christmas gift. 25 PSN card. Can play Persona 5 Royale. Let's go. So this is a very riveting Potion Ball. Very riveting Potion Ball. You gotta trust the goop. Need this other bomb. Just need this other bomb. I just need this other bomb. And I got a little bit of time to grab some money. Little bit. Oh my god. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Crit. There we go. I'm so bad at this game. Why am I so bad? Gotta go manifesting a snowball win for you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping in, saying hi. I believe. This is the run, guys. Every time I say that, it's correct. So we're gonna upgrade Potion Ball. We're fighting Mole. Interesting. I'm gonna go to some more question marks here. Don't want the lightning, so we're gonna take random navigation. Cool. We should be able to handle an elite fight. Oh no, it's our worst nightmare. Apparently. But hey, and unfortunately this is not, it's only piercing one person. I haven't upgraded it quite yet. Okay, Snowball time, guys. Okay, did actually get upgraded. Finally did. Finally did. Finally did. Can I get 16 here? Nope, I can get 15 though. That's about what I would probably should have expected. So Potion Balt's a little bit better. We're adding some random slime on the board. That is the kind of skill that 1,000 hours of gameplay gets you. Yep. Okay, well this is relatively better than the last couple times we fought this boss. A little bit. I'm gonna try to get the refresh. Ruh-roh. Give me the refresh! No! Oh, I'm gonna cry! Even with the pierce, I can't with these refreshes. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Okay, Snowball. It's the OP orb, right, guys? Oh my God, Snowball! It's so OP. Snowball did something there. I can't deny it. Heal, upgrade Potion Ball. Negative status effects, pincher maneuver. Let's get some healing slime. Let's get some healing slime. So between that and Potion Ball, maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. We shall see. Okay. Okay, we got a Mimic. That's okay. That's okay. Because Snowball will... didn't get an upgrade. I don't think we've gotten a Mimic in Area 1 in a very long time. Probably going to lose, unfortunately. Wasn't quite ready for a Mimic here. Wasn't quite ready for a Mimic. And, dude, what are these refreshes? What are these refreshes? Like, genuinely. Okay. And we got Snowball upgraded a tiny bit. Problem is I think we're dead. I just wanted to believe. And you should never believe in anything. Just kidding. Just kidding. You should always follow your dreams. Never mind. Dreams are fucking pointless. Fuck. God damn. So now we're going to start upgrading the icicle. Now we're going to start upgrading the icicle until I'm just handed a win. Oh my gosh. Crash it out for Christmas here. Fucking shit. Oh, okay. Snowball level 3. Icicle level 2. Get more and more Snowball. You know what? Sure. I'll leave the icicle level 1. I'll do that. Fine. Fine. So we have... You know what? Fuck it. 2 level 3 snowballs and an icicle. I'm gonna just start adding snowballs until we win. Oh, sprouting investment. I'm so... It's fine. We're gonna get the rainbow slime. It's causing me to get these bombs a bit too early. We're gonna get all of this money. It was the funniest way that fight could have ended. Next time you should add the relic that makes small orbs trigger twice. Oh, the fish or whatever. I want to keep this as relatively vanilla as possible. I will just start adding level 3 snowballs. Every loss, we're going to add another level 3 snowball. I'll do that. And to be honest, it normally takes us around an hour and a half to 2 hours when we do these videos of playing a Crucible 20 until I win. Now, normally we weren't actively making it easier, but also we normally aren't on default Peglin, because default Peglin is absolutely, I think, the hardest class to beat higher Crucibles with. So we got a bunch of extra fun Christmas shenanigans we want to do today. Oh, the one that makes the Minecraft blocks. Small orbs. Yes, I guess, would that work for? That is interesting. That's an interesting thought. That working with the snowballs when they're small. So we are going to try to not buy anything so I can sprouting investment, turn 42 into 51. You replace the snowballs with pebbles. How much would it take to put you through the true hell that is one for all at the same time of all for one? Oh, the one that you completed? I don't even know. That's a whole... I mean, that would probably take me 50 to 100 hours, right? Like, I don't even know how to... I don't even know what... You know... That's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm not saying I'll never do it or I couldn't be convinced into doing it, but that would require a lot, I think. Also, I'm not in love with this refresh. I'm not a very happy boy when it comes to the refresh placements we've had today. Now, to be fair, I haven't had too many things that would help me mitigate all that, but we're struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling, y'all. Come on, 22? Okay, we did get 22. Okay, guys, I got the most OP orb in the world. It's Snowball here. And I threw it incorrectly, so it's actually going to do fuck all. 44 with crit? Okay. And then Snowball thrown correctly. Could do anything it believes in. Okay. So we have 2 level 3 snowballs starting out. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to just upgrade Icicle one time. I would like to do another question mark, but chest. I kind of want the chest. Okay, so we're going to heal if we refresh. This idea takes 5 level 3 snowballs to win. I would hope not. It might though. It might, you never know. It's the perfect thing to do for the holidays though. Just keep getting more and more useless snowball. Cause like, I don't know, they start out so small and then you don't hit anything. There we go. Got a snowball upgrade. And they do snowball very quick and fast and funny and haha hoo 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 hurrah. I don't like them though. I don't like them. Didn't target that correctly, unfortunately. I'm going to start trying to hit some of these bombs here. I don't want to just be taking 1 million damage. We are going to take 1 million damage, though, whether I like it or not. Okay, you know what? Snowball. Nope, don't get no snowball. Don't get no bombs. I don't get nothing. They are not for me. They are not for me. Okay, snowball. I can't do shit with these snowballs. I can't do shit with them. I can't do shit with them. Oh, these snowballs are bringing me so much fucking pain right now. These snowballs are filling my soul with pain. You have definitely been neglecting the refresh part of the level 20 Crucible checklist last few runs. And you're not wrong. We did take Peg Bag one time, and that was really nice. Also, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. We're losing. That's what's happening here. That's what's happening. That is what is happening. And hey, Kaleebs, thanks for the raid. Hope you guys were doing good. We have been playing Peglin until we beat Crucible 20 on default Peglin, but we're doing a little holiday special stuff. So we've been adding snowballs and icicles to our run, to our build. And we've been fighting through it though. I don't know. We've been struggling. So hopefully we're now adding a new level 3 snowball into our deck every loss. And we got a bunch of other fun holiday stuff planned after. Appreciate you bringing your people over here. Hope your stream went well. Saw some Peglin, so we had to pass by. Hopefully we get some good RNG from y'all. Okay, I will heal because I probably need to. Red bombs would be fun. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I do want the healing, but I'm actually gonna say all orbs have persist. I'm gonna attempt to do something here with these snowballs. I'm gonna try to make it work. Nice ugly sweater. Yeah, thanks. It's a little dino wearing the same Christmas sweater. I love it. I love it. But appreciate all you guys tuning in. So we do need to have a very small deck now. That is very important. And we're leaning super heavily into these snowballs, which is probably not actually a good thing. But gosh darn it, we're going to try to force a snowball build. And Icicle. Don't forget Icicle. Icicle is honestly, the more valuable member here of the team, if I'm being completely honest. If we're being completely honest with ourselves. I don't know how I'm not getting more bombs than this. Leaving people at 1 HP. This is just every interaction I've been doing today. I'm like 1 off damage. I'm 1 off the refreshes. As a lawyer, I must advise that you are legally required to TTG guarantee if you make it to the point of having 5 snowballs at the beginning. That's pretty scary considering we're on our 9 streak. This is kind of our last opportunity this year to get up to a streak of 10 and have only $1 billion bucks. Oh my gosh, we're so low. It's fine. Heal. Heal, it's fine. Heal, honestly, and then we're gonna just hope for going to the left and sprouting Spinvestments. I'm being extra risky here because of sprouting Spinvestments. Not gonna go to the shop here. But hey, we got more question marks though. We're trying to make this money work. I'll take the max HP. So sprouting Spinvestments getting us rich here. We are getting rich. Oh gosh, 15 HP. Okay, free 15 HP. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Whenever, okay, our attacks apply exploitable, which make them take more crit damage. So I'll take that. Shout out to Spiff and Brit. Okay, we're gonna turn 143 into 172. I don't know. This is such a weird run. You can get crazy with spreading Spinvestment. Dude, Ring of Pain would be fun. I like Ring of Pain a lot. Okay. Snowball, that's gonna do nothing. Oh, I did something. And I get to use the snowballs twice each time. So we have 4 snowballs in our deck, or technically now. Problem is I am still low as hell. Okay, so now the snowballs can't hit flying enemies. So I actually should have discarded this. Because once snowballs get too big, you can't hit the enemies with them. The flying enemies anyways. Yeah, we've pretty much been playing Snowball, kind of forcing a Snowball build, or Peglin forcing. Okay, there's another Snowball. There is another Snowball, so I'm going to take Snowball and I'm going to heal. I'm going to play this relatively safe. We are then going to take all of this money. 151, which is a lot this early. 151. Spinfection goes up. I'm going to take Enhanced Gunpowder. And I'm going to say enemies don't get their extra turn for the first reload. And then we're going to remove Terrorball because we have Ring of Persist. So now I just kind of want the left because now we've spent all of our money here. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, man. Well, if I'm going to have a lot of money, Basalt Totem then becomes very valuable. We're going to try to get a free item. Close. Dude, we haven't made it into the castle in an hour and 40 minutes. It needs to happen. It's so about time. And just once again, level 3 snowballs make me actually want to projectile vomit all over the place. They're so bad. They're so bad. Okay, here's our competent snowballs. It's not going to hit anything. Or at least upgrade. That's just never going to happen on this board. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you, Echo Avoid, for the 100 bits. I nominate Snowball for Best Orb. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. Because I can't do shit with this. The snowballs are so bad. They're genuinely so bad. They are so bad. They bring nothing but pain and suffering. So here we go. 35 HP. Absolutely gonna do this here. You tried believing not only in yourself, but the spirit of Yule. Level 1 Snowball is a failure. Why'd they make it need 25 pegs? Yeah. We ain't hitting 15 anywhere on this boss fight either. Just gonna kind of get L after L after L here, I think. There's no way you'll agree to Echo's nomination. Oh, man. I just wish Snowball, like, scaled slower and didn't reset per area. That's what I want. That's what I want. But we don't always get what we want, I suppose. I really hate red slime pegs aren't counted towards pegs being hit. Absolutely. Absolutely agree. So we can make him take 100% more crit damage, but 100% of 12 apparently is 23. So, you know. I'm no mathematician or nothing. But that's fine. We're going to now start with 3 level 3 snowballs. We're going to start with 3 level 3 snowballs now. We're bound to win. How could we lose with 3 of the most OP orb in the game? Okay. Oh, dude. I want the extra refresh, but Orbard Story. We're going to go Orbard Story. Going to continue getting mad that I'm getting refresh screwed. I only added 1. I did only add 1. I am bad at counting. I am bad at counting. Okay. That's fine. Level 3. 3 of them. And Icicle. Okay. I have Turtle, which we pretty much already have. Unicorn Horn. Okay, whenever we refresh, deal damage to all enemies. That's good. Totally. Totally, we're going to get the run here. We're going to get the run. It's going to happen, guys. We have so much more stuff we're doing today. And I want to get to it all. Because this is our second to last stream of the year, so... It'll be a big, long stream here today, I suppose. I thought Snowball was the Ice Orb at first. This felt fair. It started out fair, and as we've lost more and more, we've made it more and more OP. Though I will argue... that Snowball can fucking suck my big fat snowballs. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Just gotta manifest something so stupid this run works. Shock Absorber could be fun, but then it's like I'm gonna grab that and never find any bombs for the rest of my life. I know how this works. We're gonna just upgrade Icicle, Leshy. I'm gonna try to go for the chests and question marks over here, because if we duplicate stuff right with these snowballs, could be nice. Extra gold, refresh. Honestly, any of these are great. This is great. I'm gonna go for the refresh thing because we might try to do refresh build with Filibuster. If we get molten gold, that's totally fine too. Battle start with 10 extra gold. That is incredibly good, especially early game. Very, very good. We're gonna find Restorb on floor 4. What floor is this? We're on floor 3, so you're saying we're probably gonna get to a chest next time, so I don't know. But maybe the navigation misses and I get a Restorb. That'd be a crazy read. Another board that just, I don't know, I can't hit 15. Even at level 3, I can't hit 15. It's just not meant to be. It's just not meant to be. Nice, got a bomb. There we go. As long as you can get, like, find one of the bombs, everything is doable. But sometimes it can just be so hard to get that. The good run going yesterday took Restored for the lulls, immediately lost. Okay, Highway Orbery. So we don't have to pollute our deck. I'll go for the Highway Orbery. Road bombs could have been interesting too, but I'm gonna be greedy. Makes me take damage, whatever. What if it gets a damage buff? Will it feel less bad? I don't think so, because I think the core issue with it for me is it's so frustrating on most boards. So like, okay, you get more damage, but it's still gonna be really hard to upgrade, you know? Now this is orbs that are larger than the standard orb size deal damage equal to the number of owned large orbs. I think that works once you get the snowballs big. But it doesn't work until the snowballs work. But I have 3 snowballs. It's like, do I turn away a refresh when I need a refresh? I'm gonna do big fish to try to make these snowballs work in all their glory. Okay, honestly, walls and bottom bounces are extra bouncy might actually save us a little bit on the actually getting the snowballs to do their thing. And then we're gonna shake the tree for an egg. Bandana was definitely the better choice. I think part of it is I'm trying to lean into the snowballs, and I have been taking slightly unoptimal picks, if I'm to be completely honest. To slightly try to work with the snowballs, but yeah. The snowballs take a while to get big. That they do. Oh, and Horrible. Yeah, Horrible is a big orb too. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Oh, nice. Refilibuster there. Refilibuster is really good, which is why I probably should have taken the extra refresh. But you know what? Fish will make all of everyone on viewers on YouTube probably happy. So that's what matters, right? That's what matters. Okay, Ek Orb. Man, I'm taking way too much, but yeah, I'll take an Ek Orb here. This is a weird build. This is a weird build. Okay, start a battle, gain muster coal or 3 extra bombs. I'm gonna say 3 extra bombs helps a lot of interactions. And let's do it. Let's start getting some elite fights here. If I could get 2 elite fights and then make it into castle. Also, ooh, great start here. Icicle's only level 2, unfortunately. But having extra bombs, I think we'll finally get a flourish on this. Especially with Refilibuster and Ek Orb. Hopefully we can finally flourish on this elite fight. Nice. Actually upgraded Snowball here. Yeah, this is gonna go. Our build is made for this elite fight right now. Especially with those 3 extra bombs. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. And we gotta prep for what? Because this is just episode 399, right? For those of you guys just tuning in, we were talking earlier about how the episode after this one will be the first thing we record coming back from my trip. So January 6th on Tuesday, we're going to film our 400th episode and do a real fun, crazy challenge shenanigan thing. Yeah, so I think we just upgrade with what we have. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Icicle. Hopefully we don't get screwed to Leshy. Previously thrown bombs can be refreshed. Okay, we're fine. Now, of course, I don't take the bomb orb and I get all the bob things. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Love it. I love me bomb stuff. Love me some bomb stuff. Ground AoE snowballs don't trigger fish. Wait, are you saying fish doesn't work even when the snowballs get big? Were they not working? I didn't even pay attention. This is why snowballs suck ass, dude. So here I am trying to have fun. Dude, snowballs? The snowballs have not been very holly jolly this year. I'm not gonna lie. Would have been more jolly if I dipped my own balls in freaking sugar. And I don't know what step 2 is, but that would have been step 1, and it probably would have been better. There's like 4 or 5 orb sizes for Snowball, and I believe only the biggest counts for fish, which you'll only see against fights like Wall or Ballista. By sugar, you mean the white powder. I know, I was trying to say powdered sugar. Also, there is Shock Absorber. We did get, okay, more damage for the bombs each battle. What is this build? I don't know what this build is. I think we might have a winning build on our hands. On my balls. Step 2, dangling your berries into an anthill. What the fuck? Absolutely no. No. Okay, Snowball. But we got this bomb build, so I don't know. Maybe, I always talk about bomb builds being some of my favorites, so maybe we get a bomb build for Christmas here. Maybe that's what this is all supposed to mean. This cauldron bubble, but no, we got things we got to work on here. I'm gonna heal. I feel like we can win if I can just make it. Crits will also refresh the board. As much as it sucks to lose Crits Melosa Fleece, we're gonna say crits also refresh the board. So hopefully there's finally something preventing us from getting refresh screwed. Okay, can we finally make it into castle here with this build? Snowball, more like Snowbob. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, okay, here we go. Clusterfuck incoming. Duplicate all orbs. Oh my god. Got a lot of level 3. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 big snowballs. So if I can make these snowballs go burr and make fish actually work, if they do work at the higher level, we could have something finally going on. We'll have to see. Can I buff up Snowball? The answer is no. The answer is probably always almost going to be no. But sometimes it'll be yes. Okay, bunch of bombs. The bombs can keep coming back and back, and then that's what builds up the shock absorbers, which even those being just a level 1 is still very nice. Come on. I think I hit 15 there, so I hope Snowball got buffed. We're hoping Shock Absorber will help us as well, obviously. Okay, Shock Absorber, we're working at a 5-5 right now. Not too shabby. Nice, got rid of the vines. There we go, there we go. Okay, 210. I think we might make it into castle here. We have 2 eggs as well if we need. I wish Ekorp had been after this, but it's whatever. Okay. Unless you spawn someone, Ekorp doesn't make sense here. And if I refresh, or if I crit refresh, which is very nice. There's 170. I think we're gonna get. I hope. Okay. Oh no, Snowball didn't get buffed apparently. That's weird. Now they did. Finally got buffed for the first time. Oh, we are so low though. We are so low. No, I wanted to hit that. Oh no, dude, I want this build. We cannot lose this build. I'm gonna cry so hard. No, 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 no. Please, please, game. Please. Please, game. Please, game. I want this. Oh my. No! I could heal, but I think I need to do... Oh, God. No! Nope. Dude! Fuck the snowball. Fuck the snowball. This is like the worst orb in the entire game. I swear. I swear. So now we're gonna have 4 level 3 snowballs. I had 8 and it didn't matter. I don't know what's gonna start mattering. Oh. Oh, I hurt. I feel pain. That's okay. Okay. When we reload, refresh. That's okay. That's okay. If you hit the bramble peg with the egg, all the brambles count towards healing. Yeah, I couldn't tell. I could not remember if hitting a vine with an egg slime, like, breaks it or not. Obviously breaks the egg. Oh, man. Like I said, we're going until we win. We're going until we win. That's the video. Man, it's so rough. And I think it gets better if you can make it into castle. I really do. Because most of those boards tend to have more pegs. It's just some of the early in forest pegs is rough. Absolutely rough. Every 3 times the board's refreshed. Gain muster coal. Okay, so we're trying to do a non-crit build of some sort here, maybe. I don't know. I guess it would not break the vine. Yeah, I was just trying to squeak out a win, and I could not. I could not squeak out a win. Way too much open air between pegs in the forest. Yeah, and then it's just obviously the simple fact that the snowball starts out so low. It starts out so low. Justice for Snowball, man. Justice for Snowball. Snowball's built for fights that are peg dense or power slide friendly. Everything else, it sucks. The problem just becomes the orb wants you to hyper focus on the build. Also, we'll take concentration. My favorite orb in the game. One of my favorite orbs in the game. Good against red slime too. Is you can only correctly use Snowball very situationally on very situational boards. But it asks of you to submit a whole build into it, right? Like, by having Snowball's buff more, or at least that's what it's presenting itself as in the optimal scenario. We will take refresh perspective. Looks like refresh stuff might be what we're trying to do. But yeah. I don't know. Also, I did... Okay, I do have the icicle, yeah. Okay, so this is the elite fight. Should have this, hopefully. Starts as being... Yeah, another Terror Ball. Make a refresh build, maybe hope for present. You need a lot of pegs to even have a chance, yeah. It's like all of these things, you guys are right. You guys are all like, oh, a snowball build could work if you have this, or if you have that, or if you... And the problem is like, unless you're just going to give yourself all of those things in a custom run, so, some of which we've already done, right? Between this build and now the Lich build. Like, it don't matter, dude. Like, sometimes you're just kind of screwed. Because it's just so inconsistent to actually get, you know? Okay, let's see. Big damage here. That's why I like the concentration. 250 damage. Simple as that. Kind of creates a weird tunnel here to maybe get Snowball working. Nice. Nice. Now, unfortunately, Snowball's only going to be able to hit bottom line here now. But relatively decent for this fight, I would suppose. Gonna try to start digging out that refresh. I'd love to get all this extra money, but I really just want to refresh here. It's way more damage than I was expecting. And then, oh, I was gonna hope to... If I could get both bombs, I would kill Rainbow Slime. I don't think I have one more turn. I do have one more turn. So we can actually kill Rainbow Slime. Nice! And I'm actually gonna get a... Nope, 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 nope. Bombs don't do 50 damage, they do 40. Rest in peace. Okay. Duplicate Orb. Every time I refresh, I could get a bunch of Musser Coal. So Duplicate Orb could actually work. But I think I'm going to just upgrade the things. I think I'm trying to get too fancy. Okay, wow. Whoa, okay, wait. Hero's Backpack. Okay, Hero's Backpack. Okay, wait a minute. Do I just get handed a win now at this point? Because I found the one thing that would work with this. Because now all of the snowballs are buffing up all the other snowballs. So I think I'm just handed a win here actually now. I think I might just be handed a win. The snowballs start out at a 4-8. The problem is it's still going to be upgrading them and they're still small. TTG guarantee. I need to make it into freaking castle before I decide that. Considering, once again, we are on a streak of 10. I don't think we've actually ever used Hero's Backpack. I think we have before. Not very often. It's very hard. It's very not common. I definitely think we have before. Proceeds to miss all shots. I know. We gotta still do good. We gotta still do good. But we might have been handed the win. And we have concentration, which I really like. And man, 2 extra crits. I don't want crits. Damn, are you fucking kidding me? Well, -1 +1. I'll take short stack. Gonna lower our non-crit damage, up our crit damage just a little bit. And then we probably mitigate that anyways with the broccoli. Okay. Come on, Snowball. Dude, no, 3-9. I mean, we would need them to get upgraded to get the piercing. But Hero's Backpack's kind of crazy when I'm just spawning with all of these snowballs. So I'm going to go from absolutely struggling to just having the most broken build ever because of Backpack. Snowball's going to have mostly crit anyways because of Backpack. Oh, giving it +1 +2. Yeah, no, you're right. Just trying to edge my bets here a little bit. Poltergeist. No, I think we just rely on what we've got going on. So we're going to upgrade Icicle. Okay. Man, really wants me to do a crit. I'm going to go for Prime Slime, hoping for some good healing or something like that. And we're hoping for some events of duplicating. I don't think I want this. I will invest 25 gold. It doesn't normally pay out, but I'm feeling lucky right now. Crit and refresh contribute to damage 3 times, or I could get more non-crit to mitigate even further. I'm gonna take Strange Brew. And we have an elite fight and boss, and then maybe make it to castle for the first time. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. You should add 25 gold if you skip a chest. They got the thing now on the boss chest for 50. I feel less bad having to, because very rarely does that kind of happen. Does happen enough though, but see, now we're absolutely broken with one. To be fair, spawning with all these snowballs and then now finding Hero's backpack is what's going to have done it. But I don't know how we could lose this though. You know, it would be super screwed if when a snowball went into the fire, it melted all this scaling away. That would be horrendous. Imagine if Strange Brew counted 3 times for upgrading Snowball. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna just gonna rock with this. Pocket watch when applying positive status effects, give yourself 1 more. Yeah, we'll take that then. Alien would be good with concentration, but I'm gonna take Mask of Joy. So if I can get a bunch of refreshes, Boob Broccoli will get us 2 non-crit damage up instead of 1 every time. So we'll see. We'll see. I think we should be able to make it into castle here. $189. Got concentration, which is great against slime. $148. I think we're pretty much guaranteed into castle. I'm really scared, y'all, though, to TTG guarantee seal of approval on my streak of 10. Because do you guys remember what ruined our last crazy streak? It was the Lich King video. We died on icicles. So, I'm really scared. I'm really scared to do a TTG guarantee seal of approval. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I really don't. But we are making it into castle here. For the first time in this video in 2 hours, 10 minutes. Being scared is part of the fun. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I could take another icicle. Honestly, no, I think we're fine. I think we'd want to save up money. Molten Mantle. But then I could throw multi-ball with -2, -3. Ooh, multi-ball actually for snowballs. -2, -3. Ooh. Chains would also be good. Half damage for even more. The thing is -2, -3 is a lot less worse because we have Hero's Backpack versus half damage. Multi-ball makes Snowball worse, if I recall. How? What, do they count as individual ones? Or like none of them individually are hitting enough? So Snowball's not good at multi-ball. What is Snowball good at? Fucking for real. It's not that multi-ball makes it worse. Each multi-ball has to hit the 15. Everything in this game makes Snowballs worse. It's not shared 15 to upgrade. Snowball's good at sucking. You know what? We're going to take it safe here in Haglin Satchel. We're going to get 100 gold, 2 rare orbs, 3 upgrades. Because y'all are scaring me. What do we get? Nosferatu, the healing orb, and Bob orb. Okay. I mean, honestly, I just don't know if I TTG. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we get to Act 3, to be completely honest. I don't think I'm in a position to TTG guarantee seal of approval here at all. Considering I'm probably gonna die here in this first combat. Oh, and it upgraded all the upgrades on a pebble, besides one on the Nosferatu. Yeah, how wonderful. Okay, snowballs. Do your thing. Do your thing. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Definitely need to get Nosferatu upgraded. And then gonna just try to save the money for the shop. If I could get a bunch of relics, maybe that would be good. There we go. Part of me wants to go teenager peer pressure route. It's your last chance. I will maybe still do it this run, just not immediately right now. Bob Orb would be interesting, but I think we're actually going to go Basalt Totem here, weirdly enough. Hopefully I have enough money to start building up our max HP. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared. Come on, Snowball. 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 When we actually get the Snowball going, it kicks some ass. It's just always, how difficult is it to actually do that? Oh, you hated Totem. You're taking it twice today over actually good relics. Okay, here we go, here we go. So there we go. We hurt ourselves to heal. Basalt Totem, ever since it got buffed, it is good. It's just good late game, I think. So I'm going to save all my money. I got 200 gold. Let's have a good shot. Well, I guess Sprouting Spinvestment. And House of Slime. And then I want to remove something, but I'm going to leave some money. So Sprouting Spinvestment, 98. We get 20 here. We're going to get rid of a Pebble. 118. Goes up to 142. Get rid of 2 more Pebbles. Okay, well, that's actually crazy. Just got rid of a lot of Pebbles there. Just got rid of a lot of Pebbles there. Unfortunately, I think we're going to go to the chest. I really wanted one more, a question mark. Double bombs. Whenever a crit is hit, convert to... This is really wanting me to do a crit build. I'm going to just say Bombulate. And I think we go for the other question mark. Or the other shop, I mean. We're fighting Painter. Okay. Lot going on here. So we got one. Now this is probably going to just kill all of the bottom guys. And then I'm going to have to deal with the chandeliers probably. Ow. That hurts. Okay. Now Snowball, unfortunately, is going to only hit bottom guy. Nosferatu might be able to save, get us kills. I'm from the future. From a future where you didn't TTG guarantee, won the game easily, but lost when I next guaranteed because I took Restorb. Okay, hurt ourselves. 32. Didn't heal myself up to full, but... Ow. Okay, bomb. Was looking for a bit more damage than that, to be completely honest. But hey, there's more bombs to be found. More money to get. Okay. 175. So I think we just save our money for shopping spree time. Are you kidding me? I hurt myself trying to heal. Big fish. Okay, we're gonna take round guard because round guard's one of the strongest things. I guess I'll still take fish attempting to do that. And whenever a shield is destroyed, gain 4 bulwark. Solely to just attempt to help save us in this boss fight, I think. We don't want fireballs, so we're going to take 4 damage. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm not TTGing guaranteeing until I see what's actually going to happen here. So, horrible start too. Okay. And a couple bombs. Okay. Let's see how Snowball operates. Not well. Not well. Not well. Not well. What about if I throw a Snowball in there? I'm never going to get to upgrade Snowball on this fight. And I'm just going to have to accept that. I think we're going to just have to accept that. Now, Concentration's solid, but... And I do have Nosferatu, so I do have an amount of healing. Hurt myself for 15. We're gonna bring ourselves up to full. Gonna definitely kill everyone, though. The paintings, which is gonna bring me quite a lot of pain. You're slight upgrading the board. Now, we're hoping for getting some actual healing upgrades or something. Okay. I'm not doing anything with these snowballs. I don't know, guys. Even if I go to the right of this map, I can't hit shit, dude. Yeah, the painted, flying painter doesn't count as flying. I cannot get the snowball. There's just, I can't. I'm gonna cry. I know, this fight counters so many things. So hurt myself for a good amount of money. Okay, we brought all the stuff back. Screw the bombs. Concentration pretty much being the only source of damage we have. Did I actually upgrade the snowball? Oh, we finally upgraded the snowball. If we could upgrade it to a point of getting fish to work, then maybe it would be okay. Because we have some of the board upgraded. We're getting there. Did we? I think I upgraded it again. 358. We're getting there. Level 3 Pebble I'll honestly utilize. 162. So I don't think fish is working yet. Might be wrong. Round guard, thankfully. I need to kill these guys. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't realize they were going to attack every turn. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I can't do shit. I can't do shit. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I can't do anything. I can try to hit those healing charms. 300 damage. Okay, 1 HP in a dream, guys. 570. No, if I had gotten one more bomb, maybe. Dang it, man. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. We're going to be live so long. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's what's happening, because I'm a man of my word, but I am going to we are now starting with a level 3 icicle. And now 5 snowballs and 0 pebbles. Yeah, we're finally getting rid of the pebbles. I'm so sad, guys. I'm so sad. Refresh moves, whatever. And see you, Galeebs. Thanks for bringing your peeps here. But we must continue onwards here. We must continue on. That's why I'm glad I didn't TTG guarantee seal of approval. That would have been a streak of 9 down the fucking toilet. You can't trust these snowballs for nothing. Nope, nope. They do nothing for nobody. They don't do nothing for nobody. And anyone that tells you otherwise is lying. It's like a pyramid scheme. They need more people to think that Snowball is good. So more people think Snowball is good and buy it, and the stocks go up. It's not good. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Never good. Well, I have nothing to upgrade because I've given myself everything I could have ever wanted. Kind of going a little bit crazy. That's okay. That's okay. Can finally catch a stream live. You started my Peglin journey a couple of weeks ago. Well, hell yeah. You're joining us. Going a little bit crazy with these snowballs, but that's okay. Just gotta breathe in and out. Gotta breathe in. I'm telling you, we have so much that we're doing on today's stream. Tonight's stream, I suppose now. Peglin wasn't supposed to take this long, but I'm a man of my word. Hey, at least we're getting some good big Peglin content out for when I'm out of town, I suppose. At some point, giving more snowballs is useless. You have to get gift. If I lose again, I'll start with gift. I'll replace starting relic with gift. Yeah, winning fair and square with snowballs. Absolutely. Okay, potion ball. We like potion ball. That's a cool one. We'll upgrade that. That's worth our money upgrading. I feel it, guys. We gotta win this one, right? Orbert's story. There we go. So the more question marks we get, going right's fine because we can still go to the left. But we want a bunch of question marks to get some rare relics that'll actually make the snowballs slightly competent here. Because I can't. Oh, no, it did upgrade. It did upgrade. Don't listen to me whine. Don't listen to me whine. 90% of the time I'm whining is probably bullshit. Fuck them snowballs, though. I'm feeling lucky here. So lucky we're going to time to. I'm just kidding. I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy yet. Honestly, I'm just gonna use potion ball to help slightly dig out the refresh. Though we have the refreshing punch. Dude, the fucking slime is actually making it harder for us to get these bombs. How is this hurting us? I can't hit these bombs. I can't hit... And so here we are with 42 HP already. I believe. I guess upgrade Potion Ball in hopes that it gives us healing slime. Going as many question marks as we can. That's what you do with Orbert's story. Did it upgrade? I don't think so. Even throwing Snowball down there in the little Terraball hole didn't upgrade it. Oh my gosh. Snowballs, snowballs, snowballs. Getting some good amount of money here at least, relatively. Well, relatively. I suppose I probably need to heal, even though I don't really want to. Let's go fight the elite. We got to go big or go home. Snowball goes in the Terraball hole. It's perfect fit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Potion Ball! Okay, we got 3 healing slime added. 4 healing slime added to the board. I'll take it. I will take it. Got a good refresh there. Didn't upgrade Snowball, but I never really am expecting to anymore. Oh, I think we did. Man, we had a hero's backpack that last run. That's what's sad. We had it all. We need to find hero's backpack again. Though to be honest, like what I saw some of y'all saying, that just further puts us in a position where we need to rely on the snowballs. And the problem with the snowballs is when the snowballs don't work, they're like the worst orb in the entire game. They are helping me just kind of kill everyone that gets spawned down here, which is not too bad. Not too bad. Honestly gonna just use my icicle to attack downwards. But maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, actually, no. Yeah. Icicle's not leveled up, so it's not that great yet. Icicle's great, but you do need to level it up for it to be pretty decent. Because, like, just, yeah, not being able to hit the flying enemies anymore, pretty rough. You really want to diversify a build to make it beat Crucible 20. Absolutely. And that's what we always talk about, you know, whenever people ask us advice and tips. It's always about this checklist of things, you know, trying to find, you know, making sure you're not getting refresh screwed, getting some single target damage, getting some AoE, stuff like that. We are spawning more gold here, which is nice. Helping us farm a little bit. Helping us farm! Yeah. So, I mean, it takes a while, but Snowball's relatively good on this map. And it's allowed us to hit the healing slime good bit too, so... This is a 15-23. Like, the snowballs are cool once you can get them snowballing. And I will take Nosferatu. I'm not going to lie. It's something I need to learn to do better with. It is a good way to heal. Orbs that are small. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So normally I would want multi-ball, but as obviously multi-ball is not that great. So orbs that are smaller than the standard orb size activate each peg an additional time. So that actually should help us. That should actually help us trigger the snowballs faster, easier. So that is... And I'll take the bait and take fish again, because now, theoretically, allegedly, it's easier for us to turn them big, right? No, because it's on a hit. Oh, so it's not helping us? Yeah. So it's a bit more damage. So once again, I ask the question, what does Snowball work with? Right? I don't get it. I don't get it. Nothing works with Snowball. Everything you would think would work with Snowball does not work with Snowball. I don't understand what actually works with Snowball. Other than Snowball. So Orbit Story triggers, Healing Slime or extra bombs. We're going to go Healing Slime. And we got an Elite for fight. Here's the thing with packages and Snowball. You get more damage in the short run. More peg activation equals more accrued damage, but no benefits in the long run. Okay, well, Snowballs are good against this boss fight at least. Like, that's it's like on boards that they're good at, they're amazing at. Right? Like, we're gonna get this in 2 hits, which is like absolutely crazy. Or I guess maybe one more, which is good because then we, you know, get more money. But like, we've already killed this, which is crazy. Activated all of those twice. Okay, so Nosferatu maxed out. Refresh also crits. Or healing. Honestly, let me just go healing from popping corn. Healing from healing slime. Like, let me just like really try to make sure we get self-sustain here with the snowball. To give us time to try to snowball up the snowballs. But otherwise, we are off to the races. Nice. Starting off here, at least, with some damage to the mole. So, yeah, it is helping the damage early on. That which is nice. I'll be honest. That is nice. Because sometimes it's really hard because it's just things take way too long to build up. So, that is helpful. And popping corn synergizes with it. Probably same thing with the healing slime too, actually. So I don't know. Maybe we got something going on. Snowball likes refresh spam. So we do make our way into the castle. Gonna hold on to our money. Every even shot activates pegs an additional time, but becomes dense. Multi-ball. Squirrels. Less orb discards would be pretty rough. But honestly, we're going to want to use most everything. So I'm actually going to take... I don't know, actually. Heavy hand would be pretty good. See, I feel like Sealed Conviction is going to get me in trouble because I don't want to be forced to use Nosferatu, so I'm going to go Heavy Hand here. What happens in this fight when the tree dies? Oh, it's just dead. And you can more reliably hit the one guy. Okay, got some Snowball. Have you won yet? No. Hope in this episode. Yeah, I would have taken squirrels over pass. Though, to be fair, squirrels might have hurt the snowballs. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they like take the thing or not. I don't actually know how any of this works. But we might finally have something going on. I'll use Nosferatu. Because I do gain a little bit more, do some damage to both of them. And I'm glad that we have Tactical Treat. We might have something going on. Time to ask when the next Stack Flow video is. We're actually recording it whenever we get a Peglin video. We're recording it on stream here today. And Dense can have anti-synergy. I don't know. Everything sometimes works with each other. It really is just going to depend. But hitting extra things won't suck. That'll be nice. It's really just going to depend on the luck of everything. Another Snowball. Which I probably want. I guess I'll just max it. I don't know. It feels really weird, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, we've been trying to get a win here for over 2.5 hours. We're hoping this could be the run. We're hoping this could be the run. I know, I would love Hero's Backpack again. Absolutely would want that. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Still getting pretty hard. Sometimes those refreshes are not in obtainable places. No! I don't know, guys. I don't fucking know. A little bit of healing. It's just like, we take so much. What was that? What? I cannot lose this run, guys. I can't lose this run. I don't have it in me. And I can't use... Snowballs are the worst thing this game has ever added. Okay, so now we're starting with gift. I'm gonna crash out. Oh my god, I didn't think this was gonna take this long. This is actually horrendous. This is horrendous. I'm getting 6 snowballs, a level 3 ice circle, and I'm gonna keep Peglin intuition, and I'm gonna give myself gift. Because it's supposed to be a Christmas episode. Extra refresh. Oh man. Oh man, do I hate Snowball. Dude, after this next episode, I am never taking a Snowball until it gets buffed. This is gonna be one of those defining moments where if it never gets buffed in like, you know, 6 months, someone's gonna be like, man, why don't you ever take the Snowball? And we're gonna be like, oh, you don't know the story. You don't know the lore. Anything I can do to help? I need you to time travel and I don't even want to look at Nosferatu. I'm so disappointed in it. Into the universe and get Snowball changed. Snowball gets buffed tomorrow. That'd be a Christmas present. That'd be a Christmas present. So we're gonna win this run probably, because starting with gift and Peglin tuition is beyond insane. Beyond insane. If I lose this run, I'm also starting myself off with Hero's Backpack. I am done fucking around. If we learn nothing, we at least learned Snowball is not a build. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Fun fact, Hero's Backpack doesn't fix any problems with Snowball. Not with like not being able to get him to trigger faster. It would help us have a little bit more damage earlier on. And we're fighting a slime boss, which is horrible for Snowball. Horrible with Snowball. No, I mean, obviously, like, look how crazy we're getting. Because when we start with Gift in Act 1 and actually get boards that work with it. This is what Snowball could be! Look at how cool the build could be! I feel like 6 level 3 pebbles with Gift have more potential than Snowball. And there's Highway Orbery. So I'm gonna just take the Highway Orbery. And honestly, screw the shop. I'm just gonna upgrade Highway Orbery. We'll easily be able to handle an elite fight. If I can't handle an elite fight here, I don't know if I should be playing this game. There we go. Because, like, yeah, we can already get the Snowball to be like this. Act 2 to 3 boards with moving pegs are going to be painful. Absolutely they are. Absolutely they are. So, I'm not taking the time to grind guarantee seal of approval off the table. Because I feel like after how much we've struggled, I feel like I kind of deserve it, to be honest. Now, this isn't necessarily the refresh one I would want. So, I'm just upgrading Highway Orbery. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. I wanted to go to the left. That is not happening. We lose an event here. So I'm hoping Highway Orbery can help me mitigate some of the issues we might face with the snowballs. But Gift is also going to help mitigate those. So I feel like if I am going to time to grind guarantee seal of approval, I feel like I need to do it going into Act 2. Because otherwise I feel like it would be a bit cheesy. So I don't know. I might time to grind guarantee seal of approval once we beat this boss. Because it could still be very reasonable that we lose the game completely. But I feel like it would be nice if we could get our 10th time to grind guarantee seal of approval on this episode. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what else we get here. But we've got a lot of refresh stuff, which is nice. That is nice for sure. If I could get like an Ek Orb or something, that could be pretty good to like help. Can I get them bombs? Nice. As long as I got one, it helps us fight that bat. Because yeah, flying enemies are still very brutal here for us. Hey, at least these spiders actually, they're going up and down. We keep a counter of the big snowball. So this snowball here, we don't want it. Is that the dreaded and unseed third upgrade of a snowball? What do you mean by that? Because we're starting off with level 3 snowballs. Oh, was it offered to us? Is that what you're talking about? So I gotta use a Terra Ball to finish off here. Should be doable though. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's no shops on, so we're gonna just upgrade Highway Orbery. We're really hoping that Highway Orbery can be the hero that Snowball won't. If it gets big enough, Snowball fills the portrait and gets a new throw sprite. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, and then if we get a bunch of gold, we'll heal up a little bit. Solid, solid. What's up to TTG? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you, everyone else in your stream. You too, Tandem. Thank you, thank you. We're hoping to finally get a win with the Snowball build here. We've been struggling for almost 3 hours, so we're hoping this is the run here. The big one might hit all enemies. Oh, I doubt it, but interesting. So it should be an easy elite here for us. Especially starting off with Gift. Who would have thought? Pretty OP. Who would have thought that that would be OP? Couldn't have been me. We are fighting slime, though. Which is a bit scary. I'm gonna heal one time. Ooh. So 2 extra refreshes would be nice, but we already have 1 and refreshive. So I'm actually gonna now say bombs can be refreshed. Because now if I can add, okay, so now we're looking for a little bit of bomb. Bomb could help, you know, some of the pain points that we've been having. So if we could get some bomb stuff going on with all of this, I would say that would be pretty good. Now, we did take, like, all of the damage that we healed up here, but that's okay. It's been a hell of a year, personally. Your content's been awesome. Good luck with the Snowball vibe. Watch the other Snowball video. It didn't look great. It's not. It's not. We've been struggling, but I'm trying for the holidays. But glad to be, that you've been doing good. Did a custom run with a bunch of snowballs and every relic that synergizes with them. And it was easy. So clearly Snowball is a great orb with no problems whatsoever. Oh, absolutely. Yep, there you go. There you go. Snowball is Claw. Don't you fucking dare compare it to Claw. Claw is so good in Slay the Spire. Claw is so good. And does not deserve to be compared to this horrendous abomination that this game has gained. Claw is beautiful. Claw is sexy. Claw is build defining. Claw has tools that work with it, like all of those cards that draw all your 0 costs. There can be no comparisons to Claw besides the fact that the game wants to force us to get as many of them as possible. And this does not have the payoff. Claw is not Snowball. Claw is a build. Snowball is not. Claw is love. Claw is life. I gotta stand up for my boy Claw, because I do play Defect a bit in Slay the Spire. And it is not comparable. Okay, so I will take Refresh Circle, because eventually we could discard it and get a free refresh, and that would help give us all our bombs back. Because bombs may be a part of this build. Snowball is basically a Claw with a 1 energy cost. Okay, let's see if we can make it to... There's some potential here. Oh, and this is a surprise elite. Surprise! Actually hit some bombs, so not too bad. And snowballs are very good against this, so we should be okay. In fact, I probably should have actually discarded and just gone straight for the snowballs, because then they would have actually been at a similar health. But I believe I should just be able to kill here with the snowballs and gift and everything. Okay. So we're going to upgrade Refresh Circle. Every enemy's taking 30% more crit damage. Bouncers contribute to damage, or sometimes we get multi-ball. I'm going to say everybody... No, I'm going to do the multi-ball, even though if it might counter it sometimes. I feel like with gift, we could have some crazy things, which is actually good. Have you ever played Across the Obelisk? It's a pretty fun deck building game. I'm gonna show you something. You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. Let me go to the Across the Obelisk store page here. I gotta stop everything just to show you. I gotta shill. I gotta shill. You're not gonna believe this. This is the store page for Across the Obelisk, right? Right. This is the trailer for Across the Obelisk. Look who shows up at the beginning. That's me. That's me. First person that shows up in the Across the Obelisk trailer on the Steam store page. This is my roundabout way of saying we have played Across the Obelisk several years ago. We got like 80, 90 episodes. It's one of my longest running series. Very good game. Haven't played it in a while, but that's your boy. That's your boy, Babyface TTG for sure. But I am the first thing that shows up in the Across the Obelisk Steam trailer. Not to toot my own horn. But, yeah. Yeah. So if you want to see some Babyface TTG Across the Obelisk content, I suppose, check it out. They were all multiplayer videos. We filmed them with all of our friends. So they all have, like, we did, like, stupid voice acting and had a lot of shenanigans to be had in that series. So now we are upgrading Snowball a little bit thanks to the gift. There's multi-ball. We healed up on Haglin's hat. But Across the Obelisk is really fun. The series ended because we recorded an entire campaign, and apparently I didn't record it properly, and so we just couldn't release it, and that kind of killed it. And then it got bought by Paradox or whoever, and then they like started pumping out a million DLC, and it doesn't necessarily feel the same. But I would be lying if it wasn't part because of the production error. But it's a fun game. We did a lot of series, a lot of runs on that. And you know what? Let me see what the boss relic is. We don't have any AoE though besides... Oh. I'll take Jupiter maybe. Status effects. Bombs will do single target. Gravity's reversed. I don't even know what to do. Focus Blast could. I want a TTG guarantee seal of approval, but I'm too scared to lose our streak of 10. So bombs will only hit one person now, but we can bring them back, sure. But they do triple damage. And pass probably would have been the better play, but we haven't tried Focus Blast. Oh, okay. So our bombs only do damage to one person, but they do triple damage. And we're fighting Painter. I don't know, guys. I think we might lose. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. We started with Gift. I really should be able to do this. I allegedly should be able to do this. Should have known you would have played it. Another fun game for multiplayer is Sunderfolk. Light deck builder. That's cool. I need more multiplayer fun shenanigans for sure. True, true. The bomb relic does help us with the Painter. You are right. So I'm gonna try to get Jupiter upgraded. Wanted to go to the left, but that's okay. You gotta believe in yourself. It's hard though. Gonna get rid of Terra Ball. Yeah, the problem is eventually it feels like sometimes you do have to kill the Painters because they just fuck up all of the... Just absolutely screws up all of the board if you don't. So sometimes it feels like you have to. If you took Reorbanizer. Reorbanizer is a solid, does do solid single target damage. So I do understand the suggestion. I hate that killing them poisons you. Yeah, it's a hard boss. Painter's a hard boss for sure. Okay, so Snowball should be OP here, but better. Better be OP here. There we go. And we do have Highway Orbery, right? That's part of the goal is like I'm supposed to not be getting too big of a deck because we had Highway Orbery. I have gotten 5 levels into it. And Snowball will work on Painter. It's just whether, you know, and we didn't have Gift last time I fought Painter, so maybe. Maybe. Okay. So... there's the final upgrade on Jupiter, but definitely think we just want chest. We had a chunky Snowball. Okay, as much... Oh, this is a hard choice. Bombs activate nearby pegs or heal one when we refresh. We're doing so much refreshing. That'd be so much healing. Honest to God, I gotta go enhanced gunpowder though. Because that is build defining bomb-wise. That is build defining. I do need the sustain. It was a hard choice. But if I can get a Bob Orb, that's build defining. Okay, snowballs, please. There we go. Got one in there. As long as I can get them in there. Do that. Okay. Think we're gonna just heal. Really needed more money, but I know if we could get a bomb creating orb, things would go crazy. Absolutely crazy. Trying to go the crit here, which we did. Let's go. Let's go. And this is an elite. Oh yeah, this is the elite. We expected that. So we're hoping the Jupitorbs end up triggering the bombs, which then do the enhanced gunpowder. Honestly, we haven't done Jupitorb in a while, so that's pretty cool. Does pierce all enemies. And now we're bringing out the snowballs. It's been 3 hours in this video. This is insane. There we go. Get them snowballs. Starting with gift, obviously pretty OP. Okay. I think we're gonna, I don't know, we're gonna save our money for now. Sash of Focus, or when we crit, also refresh, or enemy damage resistances become weaknesses instead. It's hard to turn away Heavy Shaft Potion. The potions are some of the best you can get. So if we quit, we refresh. And I don't know, probably just bring in the snowballs here. Oh my gosh. What? Already killed. I mean, the snowballs, when the snowballs work, they do work. I don't know how you turn down Sash. Dude, I think the potions are honestly some of the strongest stuff you can get. And all this constant refreshing is... Oh, you guys were right. So when you get the snowball big enough, it does just hit everyone. That is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. I think we're going to go, because we have something to spend money on. I think we're going to just go to the left to fight the elite. We're never reloading. So Unicorn Horn. Ooh, and I'm going to go for it. No! So no elite for us. Unfortunately. Okay, don't want 3 pebbles. Yeah, so the build is actually doable as long as you start with gift. As long as you could start with gift, anything is possible. Yeah, the dull things from those paintings are gonna hurt. For sure. We'll see how this goes. I feel like we just need to scale up super fast, right? We're gonna upgrade Highway Orbery twice to bring it to level 7. Try to get a little bit of money. Okay, Jupitorb. Like getting duplicates on those. Oh, are you kidding me? Didn't get the chandelier. That is so unfortunate. Gonna hope we get a bomb here, but... Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, boy. We're gonna probably just want to heal after this. So we're gonna heal plus upgrade if I somehow can get 4 more gold. We'll see how this goes. I wish we had Overwhammer or something here. Nice, okay, we can at least upgrade and then heal. I'm not gonna lie, Cookie would have been good. It was hard to pass up Cookie, but if we can get a bomb spawning orb, it having enhanced gunpowder would be kind of crazy. Can we get Snowball big enough so it'll hit anything? So let's see on the animation here. On the portrait. So still not there yet. Right? Oh, we got the bombs there. There's Reorganizer, but yeah, no, I think we need to just heal, upgrade Highway Orbery. We haven't made it to caves yet here this episode. Let's see if 3 hours into this video. Starting with Highway Orbery. Come on, hit the crit. Yes! Highway Orbery, 1k damage. No guarantee. I'll guarantee after this fight if we somehow win. To be completely honest, I would say that would still be risky. I don't have the heart. I don't have the heart. I don't have the heart to do it right now. Because these snowballs are going to be ass. Okay. So bombs will refresh. So that's going to kind of be our only... Oh no, bombs are only going to hit Painter. Which that's kind of just the problem here though, is... How am I getting Snowball to upgrade at all? Just doesn't feel doable. There's halfway through. Now we're starting to take damage from the paintings. So I suppose I could start hitting those. Can't even kill. No! My God. I'm gonna fucking cry. Okay, Snowball on the left side of the board, not gonna be able to do anything. Okay, okay, it did upgrade. Got a single upgrade there. One bomb does 120. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So got Snowball to 620. A lot of damage, but... Oh, why am I targeting you? What? No, it's... I'm telling you, we have so much to do after this, after Peglin, this stream. I'm gonna be live until like 3 in the morning. Okay, so here we go. A level 3 ice circle. 6 of the most horrendous snowballs. We're then giving ourselves gift. And Hero's Backpack. And my grinding Monstera. I'm done. I'm done. Dude, this is horrendous. We'll say bombs detonate in 1 hit. I can't believe this. I can't believe... Once again, we're on Crucible 20. We chose this pain. This is entirely all our fault. I have no one to blame but myself. Keep rolling all the bad matchups. And that might be part of it too. But if this fails, I don't think it's Snowball's fault anymore. And you know what? You know what? Because I think I deserve it. And I might still lose. But if I lose, we don't need a 400th Peglin episode. I am going to TimeToGrind, guarantee, seal of approval. Because I truly can't lose. I truly can't lose again mentally. So, we're going to channel it. This will be our 10th win. So, billionaire, get your credit card ready. While we're here, also thank you HatchetDaddy, Baltazár, Kaiden, and Restorb sucks. Snowball rocks. Your username is interesting. But yeah, we're locked in. So here it is. This run right here determines whether we get the 10 streak or not, because there's no other time to get it done. So, obviously the new way my grinding Monstera works is you have to get the actual HP increases. And I feel like it's fair, because yes, this might still be an easy run to win, but so we thought, I mean, all of the other runs were going to be easy, so I think it's fair for this to be our 10th. We shall see, though, because I gotta hope, starting with Hero's Backpack, gift, grinding Monstera, there's no way we could lose this, right? There's no way. If I lose this, there won't be... Do I make that promise? No, I don't think I can make that. I was gonna say there won't be a 400th Peglin episode. I don't think I can make that promise. But my dreams will be completely shattered and dead and ruined and discarded and trashed and thrown away. Because all I've wanted is a streak of 10 TTG guarantee seals of approval. So if I can't get it here, I don't know what I believe in anymore. I don't know what's I'm trying to get this max health here, and I'm taking so much actually damage. Yeah, this is the last Peglin video. Okay. I don't know. I could try to do upgrading things. I'm just gonna save my money though for now. Just try to build up max HP. Nice. There we go. I'm not going to go for that last one. There's no way we lose this. You know, that's what we said with the Lich King. I know, right? So we're going to get another level 3 Snowball, but I don't know why I'm actually doing that. If anything, I should be duplicating the Icicle, right? I think I'm falling for the meme of the Snowball too hard. Okay. Short fuse with enhanced gunpowder. That guarantees me now free chests every area. Okay, popping corn. We've got some healing. There we go. There's no way we could lose this. Fighting a secret Minotaur. That's fine, because I've got 714 snowballs. And this might end up the easiest thing ever, but that's okay. I think I deserve my TTG guarantee seal of approval after all the pain that I have been caused. Probably the first time you would lose health each battle. Attacks are going to add a little bit of exploitable or a bag of orange pegs. Honestly, we're going to go spiffy crit. And I want the next treasure chest. This is the run, guys. All attacks get more crit damage. I definitely think we're leaning towards crit here with this. A guaranteed earned through bloody snow. There's no way we can lose this. You're absolutely jinxing this. Upgrade the pebble, whatever. I don't really care where I go. There's no way we could lose. Okay, so we don't get refresh screwed, because I don't think we're going to go refresh build. So we don't get refresh screwed. Tactical treat, that's important. We got to remember to solve these things. We're already at 95 HP, which is nice. Thanks to my grinding Monstera here. Trying to get these bombs. Gift obviously makes that a bit more difficult. Especially if I, get all these refreshes here. Though Pierce, yeah, there we go. Guarantees me that bomb. And crit. Boom. Okay, let's see if I can get this max HP from Grinding Monstera. Nice. So we're at 98. Missed out on the others. That's okay. Memorb. Memorb might be nice. With gift, just a guaranteed damage equal for all of the orbs activated. I'm actually going to take a Memorb there. I think so. I'm not going to upgrade it because we're going to save up for this shop. But I definitely think I should be able to handle elite and shop here. Got some money too. Nice. Easy here for us. In fact, we might even hit... Did we kill? Yeah, we kill in one. Not a lot of gold, but... Gladly gonna take it. I could take another snowball. I'm not going to. Refresh is also crit. We're gonna go for that. That's actually really good. Because we're doing the exploitable. And we're gonna get to buy some stuff. Okay, okay. Interesting. Definitely think we're gonna go cookie. So refreshes could heal us more. And Ball Peen Hammer guarantees me win in castle. But also I kind of want to remove an orb. But Ball Peen Hammer guarantees me castle victory. Because whenever a shield's created, you get some shield. Shields get automatically created in that second area. So, I don't know. This should be easy. This really should be easy. Allegedly. It really allegedly should be easy. We're at over 100 HP now. Yeah, we got the cookies for Santa finally. I can't believe, dude. The next episode, the 400th episode, was supposed to be the big special one. But now 399 is also this crazy long episode. We're going to upgrade Memorb. Get us some more max HP. And go to Mole with 100 and whatever 6 max HP we have here. Can I do 830 damage immediately? Oh, you know, and I should be taking more Snowball if I can because of Hero's Backpack. That's the reason why to do that. Because that'll keep buffing up more and more. Which, to be honest, actually, I mean, at a certain point, we're already doing that. And it's just making us find the other things less often. So I don't actually know. But either way, we're definitely okay right now. And probably will be okay into castle. So I think we should be able to make it into caves first time, even if it's painter. So we're going to get Memorb maxed. One less refresh, which we don't want. Everything's upgraded. Gold. I think we skip. I'm going to skip. I don't want to throw. We're going to skip. I'm skipping. I don't trust Viridian Trinket. I don't know how to interact with Snowball. We have a TTG guarantee. It could work, absolutely. This is not the time to test that. This is not the time to test that for us. We have our 10th TTG guarantee seal of approval riding on all this. I need it to work out. I need it to work out. You guys are probably right. You guys are probably absolutely right. I'm just too scared. And we're fighting Painter yet again. I don't understand what's been going on with the bosses. We're fighting Painter yet again. So I'm going to buy a refresh circle here because we have Cookie. So single refresh circle use could just heal us up 1,000,000. Okay. I believe, guys. You've had to inverse the luck stat this entire run. Sure feels like it. These damn snowballs. Like Snowball's the best orb against the wall. Oh yeah, of course we're never gonna get to see it. That's always how it works. That's always how my luck works. I'm used to it at this point. We already have almost over 30 HP thanks to grinding Monstera. I can actually save the money here for the shop. Nice. 1 max HP more. I do like that you got to get them now. I like the rework to my leaf, even though it makes it worse technically. That should still upgrade with the gift. Nice. See, and also look at this. I'm just 36 bulwark. Like I said, I'm kind of guaranteed the win here because of that relic. If it's salt, it's a W. I would love salt. Is that Hero Brian in the back? Oh, there's just a fake. Yeah, there's another painting. That's so weird. Is this enough to get the full big snowball? I think it is. Yeah, so this is going to hit everyone. 8,000. Just very satisfying, I won't lie. And we're going to just try to grind a little bit more money before this shop. I do believe. I do believe. Okay. Man, ambidextrary could be good. I think, there's shock absorber. Do I take, okay. I was gonna take refresh perspective, because that'd be really good. But no, we don't have the refreshing bombs. That was a different run. I'm gonna just take refresh perspective then in that case. You can't remove Horrible ever. You can remove Terrible. Okay. Gift and perspective are counterproductive. I could see why you would say that, though you are upgrading less pegs, but when you do upgrade them and then you hit them again, you do get to use them more often than you normally would. So I don't think it's as bad of a combo. Probably a bit slower than we originally were thinking. Yeah, I think you're right. We're up to 118 max HP here, though. I'm just trying to see if we can get the max HP. Could go up to 120 here. Obviously, don't think that's going to happen. Actually, could go up to 121. If we got the 2 plus this one, that'll be added, but... Okay, so that's an elite. We're going to upgrade Refresh Circle here. Every shot is a crit when fired below 50% health. Or every 3 times we trigger crit, gains Finesse. So this would be nice because of the insane amount of max HP we're getting. But I think we're already doing relatively decent at getting crits. So we're going to say every time, 3 times we get a crit, we're going to get Finesse. Up our crit damage. So we should have this. We should have the win finally. We just had to give ourselves a million OP relics to begin with. But I think allegedly we should be able to do it. I really, really, really do. I really, 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 really do. I really, 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 really do. This is a bit bad. This run does just win unless the final scenario is Dragon with no Meteorite. Though, at least with Dragon, because we have a tactical tree, like, at least in that instance, we would be able to upgrade Snowball relatively decent. Allegedly. Probably depends on the RNG of the gold pile, but... I'm thinking we should hopefully get it done. Okay. Max HP. Nice. Got 2 more of the max HP. We're at 122. Another elite fight here. Perfect. Love me some extra gold here. All this extra gold. For me? There's a big amount of damage on the mirror, but obviously should have this. Got the HP from the rainbow slime. Let's go. Okay. There's a shot. One more shot we could save for. Attack supply 3 transferency. Whenever we heal, deal extra, or gold gives more. We're going to apply transferency. I think that's really good. Getting some AoE. Extra AoE here would be very nice. Very nice, I think. I guess I want... Okay, bad cheese. Yeah, we're totally reloading. Every time we reload this giant-ass deck of ours of snowballs, we'll do like 20 damage or something. I don't think we could have won without that relic. All orbs have persist. Whenever playing positive status effects, get more. We'll take that. We're guaranteed a free chest. Every 11 gold triggers a crit or less damage. I'm going to take less damage to just guarantee the win. And honestly, man, shop or 2. I'm going to take the 2 chests, actually. I didn't realize there were 2 chests. Yeah, with this amount of HP and oboe and big fish now, we actually got the fish. Persist would have definitely helped with the reloading. Absolutely. Maybe we actually get to see fish. And more bombs. 3 extra bombs. Okay. Can we make it to caves for the first time in 3.5 hours? Probably. I think the answer is probably. Probably. Yeah, I hope we better get to finally see fish pop off. So now it's big. I don't think it counts as giant yet. Enhanced gunpowder is real nice here. Oh. Yeah, the orb's getting stuck like that. But we're adding more and more exploitable. I'm gonna discard, get us the free. Nice. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's doing. Fish is working now. Fish is working. So orbs that are larger than the standard orb size deal damage equal to the number of owned large orbs to the targeted enemy for each hit. Which I believe is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So should be doing 7 damage per hit. Oh yeah, look at the health bar just disappear because of fish. Or 8, whatever it is. So we finally make it into caves. One less refresh would not be doable. Yep, I'll take kinetic meteorite here. I think we're gonna get it, guys. I think we're gonna get it. We don't know yet. We're fighting QR code boss, which actually could be a bit scary. Oh. But hopefully we can get it done. Hopefully we can get it done. Yeah, kinetic meteorite, very, very nice. Trying to grab that max HP. Or not QR code boss, Minesweeper, whatever. QR code boss would actually probably have been better for us. I think Minesweeper is actually going to be one of the harder ones. Because it's going to take time to set up everything because those don't count as... The squares don't count as pegs, I don't believe. I'm not going to take anything here. If we're fighting a different boss, maybe concentration, but... Only 2 encounters scare me. I hope you get neither. We shall see. We shall see. Dude, the enhanced gunpowder, along with adding extra bombs now, is very nice. Very nice. It's gonna take a little bit, don't worry. 10,000 damage. And I really just want to go on a shopping spree, and there are some shops to the left. Oh, I believe. Don't want the fireballs. Okay, enemies don't get their extra... We're never reloading. Whenever the board is refreshed, deal damage to all enemies equal to the number of pegs restored. I'll take that. I don't think we need super... I'm going to remove Terror Ball and then buy Super Boots just in case. Just in case. I really don't think we need it, but part of maybe why we were doing really good was also because of, you know, all of the shield protecting us from Balpine Hammer. Yeah, if those mirrors could reflect after death, that would be horrendous. That would be absolutely horrendous. If it did have Salt Shaker, honestly, we're a bit too late anyways, even though it would be really good. I guess not, because with Minesweeper, that would be all of the pluses. I'm hoping we don't get the shop, though. A little bit hard with Enhanced Gunpowder and Gift. We kind of just gotta wait and see where the game wants to put us here. One day. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna bring in the snowballs, which probably won't actually hit the bat then at this point. But bombs will. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Shock absorber. Actually, you know what? I will take Shock Absorber, specifically because we're fighting Minesweeper. That would not be a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, I guess we duplicate all orbs here. I guess we duplicate all orbs. And I'm not even gonna pretend I get to decide where I go. Yeah, so now big fish got even stronger. Now we're gonna do like, what, 15 damage per hit when they're big? Yeah, bigger fish damage, absolutely. Gain 3 max health when an orb is added to your deck, or attacks apply blind, which blind is actually really good late game. We're gonna get the free chest here. Let's get some healing slime. Criticris would be good too, but healing slime. And I'll even be cocky! I'll go fight an elite. And before I throw, but whatever. Oh my gosh, guaranteed 2,500, 3,000 damage there already. Holy shit! I'll take a summoning circle. We'll see if we can upgrade it. That would be pretty sick. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if I threw with the elite fight here. This is really, I feel, the only point we could maybe lose. Oh, okay, okay. It's a bit scary. That's okay, though. Probably. They're 1431s, though. They are 1431s. And we're making crits do more and more. Yeah, we're fine, dude. Duplicating all of our orbs was pretty crazy. But we made it. We got it done. 2 extra crits. The Belusion could be nice too, but I'm going to just go extra crits, I think is actually what we want. And then got the max HP. I forgot we had super boots. Oh, we got a second line of relics here now. Oh, isn't this where we died on one of those runs? Thankfully. Oh, Horrible! Horrible's actually working with the fish, I think, until it goes there. This is where we died on the Lich episode, I think. And there we go. Oh god. Wait a minute. I don't like this. I don't like how much damage we're going to be taking here. But I think we'll be okay. And we bought super boots. We can pay for healing. Oh, jeez. Cool. Okay, so we're going to pay for healing. Upgrade summoning circle. We're at 131 max HP. We're almost free. Honestly, I'm gonna just upgrade the summoning circle. So if I can actually use it, it's gonna be crazy OP. And final combat here. Kinetic Meteorite was very good. That was a good boss fight. Or boss relic. I think we're gonna be able to do it. Imagine summoning on Horrible. Yeah, because of big fish, like, actually, oh my gosh, yeah, when snowballs get big. I'm glad we finally got to see big fish do its thing. So now when I fire, they're doing like, what, 16 damage per thing? That's crazy. And then last thing, we're going to just upgrade one of the shock absorbers, which will now get buffs as we do the red bombs. And here we go. 132. This is going to decide if we get our 10th thing free from this video. Unfortunately, shock absorber I don't think is a great start. So we're going to just start with the icicle. And here we go. Here we go. I want to be free. I want to be free. Okay, a bit weird of how we've done it. Kinetic Meteorite's been helping for sure. get more than we would otherwise. Come on, if we can get all the oh, nice, got a crit there. I think because of the money. $20 to throw intentionally. A billionaire's giving me $1 billion if I hit a streak of 10, guaranteed. So I need my yacht. Damn, dude, this one icicle. This single icicle. Half his health. That's kind of crazy. Now it's just how are we gonna get from here now? 515. Memorb not doing as much as I was hoping for, but that's okay. Oh no, dude! I don't know, man. This is a bit scary still. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're still gonna be fine, but I would be lying if I was not a bit scared. Because this is why I think this fight actually counters the snowballs a little bit, because I don't think the snowballs were growing as they were hitting those squares. Imagine losing here. Well, I don't even know what iteration we're on. Now, here's where refresh circle helps. Gets us that guaranteed. And then this is now where we probably win. That's why we got that refresh circle, baby! Why is Snowball being like that one cousin you're forced to invite to everything even though you don't really like him? And there we go. There we go. Oh, I'm fucking free. 10,000 damage. Oh, I'm fucking free. I'm free from these godforsaken snowballs, man. And I am. That officially gets us our 10th win in a row, finally. I don't care. I deserve it. 10. I do not care. I deserve it so greatly, I think. I'll do it again blindfolded. Oh my gosh. I deserve it. So there we go. I was just trying to film a quirky little episode here. You know, to advertise for our 400th Peglin episode. Wasn't expecting this to turn into such an experience here. 3 hours and 35 minutes. But hopefully it's holding you guys off, you know, until we come back from my trip. And there we go. So, man, I definitely lost some sanity here. Definitely actually really makes me want Snowball to get buffed. But it was fun to go insane as a kind of final, you know, seasonal Peglin video and stuff. So I know some of you guys, this video will be out early January. So I hope you guys had, you know, great holidays. I'm very excited for us to be gearing up for the new year 2026. Next episode is going to be the 400th episode of Peglin. So expect an even more special video than what we had here today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you're going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.